It's happening!
I hope
It
so.
is happening. It
Gee.
is happening.
Okay. Well, let's get our
How should they?
let's get our big icons in here.
Nice.
Yeah.
As far as how my day's going, that's going all right. I forgot I had to go run out to the store, but I did that. So we Gucci, and then I have to do a programming test later today. Fun stuff.
Programming test
Yep.
for like an application?
For a job, yeah.
Yeah, job application, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
All
Good luck
right.
with that.
Thank
Well,
you.
should we just jump into the first video game?
You should show them this video and they will hire you right away.
Show them what?
This,
Monk's saying I should show them the VOD of the cast.
yes.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I can tell that I'm a professional artist. They'll just hire me on to art.
Yeah.
I think you shouldn't show that though.
Show this art? I mean, why not? Oh, what about the secret pirate versions?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Then they'll really hire you.
Oh yeah, that's true. I do have to make the pirate versions for you guys, though. I only currently have the pirate version for me.
Yeah. Big pirate Ironcliff Lebowski. Okay. Well, the first round of matches are between Bloodbound Brothers and March of Warriors. I think these are both. Yeah.
So your boy Josh,
Has all of the games, so hashtag
he told
rigged.
me he was gonna make Lionar proud this week, earlier in the week.
I see.
I'm
Well,
looking forward to it.
we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Definitely in the video game.
Whoa, Monk, you're right. I can full screen. No more tiny screens for me.
You figured it out?
Yep. Well, I figured it out because he told me on Friday or whatever.
So I'm looking at a copy of Sworn Sister Lakian in Josh's hand here. Some good stuff.
Yeah, I mean that card isn't bad, especially if it's like a Titan list. I mean, it's one of the few sources of spells you can actually get. It's a decent source of card draw, and that's a Titan, so it's a Titan list.
Sojourner, though, I mean, like.
I don't know. It does force them to play around spells, in the past, it has been played. So there are arguments for playing Sworn Sister.
I mean, all I can say is, gonna get
Usually, okay, so Jim, usually Henry is our guy out drinking all weekend, but he actually got to play games this week. So, but Henry is our team party horse.
Team party whore.
Dang.
Yeah, that too. I don't know. Furoka might be the party whore.
To the
Back to the game, though.
The game at hand.
I don't know. This seems like a pretty solid hand on both sides.
Pseudolucian has, I think, too heavy of a hand.
Hmm.
I don't know. Like, they have a nice clear on the Silver Guard, and then they can just, play a Lantern Fox. Keeping...
They can kill... They could have killed the lion also by just putting down a fire guy on the tile and swapping those
and
two.
Swapping them in.
I don't know if that's worth the card, though. Kind of
no, lion is way more or way less threatening at 2.
Yeah,
so I agree. It's not worth it.
The heck.
Swan Sister Sister up. Yeah, I agree.
Wow. I can't see chat no matter what I do.
Dang. Dalboz is chatless.
Legacy pop out.
Legacy pop out, my guy, please. Please work, my guy. Oh, there you go. Easy.
Alright, this is a pretty nice clear on
Wait, what? This message is just totally wrong.
what?
Ah, no mind. Eh?
So you're probably gonna play like Flame Wreath plus Link here.
Nah. I think I like using Phoenix Fire more actually. It might be kind of weird, but run down and put the Spelljammer on the tile, and then Phoenix Fire hit the 2/4.
Mhm.
I think that puts more pressure on the board.
Although in doing this, you're putting a Flame Wreath on the board when your boy Josh doesn't have anything. So, you know, it's probably going to survive, and you're going into the 6-mana turn,
That's
which is
true.
going to be either Zendo or Painter. Salty7, the reason we're casting your games this week is because if people don't give us games to cast, we roll the dice and choose them.
Are we even casting your games, Salty7?
Salty7 is such at this game.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, then we are casting your game. This is rough stuff.
Seems like a pretty easy panda.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But I guess you can't actually kill the panda, which is annoying. There is an argument for using.
Honestly, just playing Zendo.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
You know, Painter isn't really doing all that much.
It prevents the 2/4 from. I guess it doesn't.
Yeah, because if they, well, I guess you can't play the whatchamacallit, the big old boy here, the Titan. I don't know about keeping Repulsor. Repulsor is like,
I think there was some interesting place where you could have set the Sendo in such a way that he would move and block his own minion. And then next turn you could just transform that. But
yeah,
having
2 threats is also good. I guess having Sendo is also a threat.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
Zendo is
Zendo's
a
a
big ass
threat,
threat.
like you're at a higher life total. Like, you know, the Mage Sworn. I mean, I guess against this hand right now there is like 3 cards in it.
Yeah.
But I feel like the way you close this game out is just going like Zendo into like Phoenix Fire Spiral or something.
You know what happens when you teleport a dude down there?
You
own
teleport
dude.
your dude down there.
Yeah.
I kind of understand. I understand from Josh's perspective. You have one guest, so it's not like, oh, you know, they just automatically have another one.
No, you're right.
However, Josh has now set up a pretty good board to like develop this Titan onto. Although most of it's getting killed this turn.
Big jokes.
Yeah, and just Sendo it. Sendo him right in the face. I think.
So Josh or Lucian looks like they're making the decision here to not kill the repulsor, but turn it into a panda. And I don't know how I feel about that. Like,
I think he should just go for face damage, like he is. He has a spiral technique in hand.
Yeah, I mean the kill is basically guaranteed next turn.
He can't save himself with 2 pandos.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. This looks pretty over.
Yeah.
Spiral double Zendo.
But yeah, I guess he actually might be able to, because of Alabaster Titan.
Titan's not going to save you from a spiral technique.
Yeah, that just gives you 2 more life.
No, yeah, you're right.
Rip.
Spiral
like you
technique.
can clear the Zendo, but
Balanced.
Is it not balanced, Mark?
It actually is.
It is pretty balanced to me.
Yeah.
Well,
he's trying to figure it out. If I play Mage one, maybe he can play Spiral Technique.
It's not looking good for our intrepid hero.
He doesn't know that he's dead, so he's trying to figure out how to survive. against.
Although,
the
ironically, if this is the match where he loses, then we know the outcome of the rest of the matches, considering they're all his.
Yeah, that's
They're all the
true.
ones that were rolled for your boy Josh's.
Oh, the well played.
Yeah. Make
Yo,
him
your
waste.
boy Josh, you get the honor of being the first person to use the emote.
Yeah, wow, dang.
The rope.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, yeah. See, when he spams it like that, it doesn't work. We need a
Need
rope.
just the rope.
Multi-part ropes. But in order to get multi-part ropes, we need a part word.
Oh,
Otherwise, we just need to have our like $5 emote be that, and then our 10 and our 25 just be additional parts.
no. Buy another different piece of rope.
Rope
We're in the
armor.
rope business.
The monk business is the rope business.
All right, the next game is still our boy Josh versus
This
Pixel
is a
Legionnaire.
flashback in time
Yeah.
to before Josh met that fateful panda.
Yeah, this is the part of the anime where they cut back to how exactly they got into this situation.
And Jim, you do in fact have to sub to this channel to spam that across Twitch.
Yeah.
Is a true fact. But
And that is a thing that you are not banned from.
Yeah.
Actually, it is encouraged.
Yep. And I think we turned off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've turned off most of the anti-spam stuff at this point. So spam to your heart's content.
Yeah.
But nothing pornographic.
I mean, we did call for those dojos.
Unless
you
it's
know?
a dojin.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Okay.
Wait, I gotta turn the heck and speed down to something reasonable. All right. Yeah, what if we just start casting in double time?
We need.
Then we'll
we need
miss
something to lay
double
down
the
a-
action.
I mean, what's wrong with missing double the action?
Standard speed is already too fast for me, you know?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like chess boxing, you feel?
Nah, double the action. And Dalbaz, you speak in Chinese.
Ah,
And I speak in English.
I see.
Det
Yeah,
kan vi
that's
da
the
godt
true
finde ud af,
strat.
hvis det er det skal være.
Yeah.
Det skal nok
You
blive til
play
det.
the Sunsteel Defender. Only bilingual person in this, or only not bilingual person in this cast feels
Non-lingual.
Non-lingual.
solo-lingual.
Yeah, record scratch. Now you might be wondering how I got in there.
But yeah, Pixel Legionnaire won the game, I guess.
Well, yeah, definitely. No.
Flash pretty good.
So it's actually
And this is actually
like it would have been really bad for Pixel Legionnaire if they hadn't put the Erratic Raptor onto
on
that,
the mana. Yeah.
because then it would have been the Blood Tier into Dancing Blades, which you really don't see much, but it was a nice like play around Dancing Blades, that old card.
He can actually, if he wants to, kill the Sunsteel.
He can, but it's definitely not as pretty as developing a 4/5 and killing it for free.
It's a straight 1-for-1.
Wait, which one do you kill for free?
Well, if he had access to both mana tiles, like if they played a defensive Raptor, I guess they can actually play both.
Wait,
They can
that
kill
doesn't
both.
work. No, what?
Yes, it does.
Ah,
'Cause you hit that, and then you punch it, and then you just play Arclight and zap the egg. So, you know, you
Yeah,
take a lot
well
of damage
played.
on your face, you take a lot of damage on your Silver Guard.
But yeah,
But
this
that's-
seems pretty good. But
yeah, it's really good. It's what
yeah,
you need
your
to
board's super developed.
do. Next turn, incoming.
Incoming Plasma Storm.
Yeah. I guess.
But it's Argene, so an incoming Plasma Storm next turn doesn't really mean much
Yeah,
unless
it's
they block
fine.
Yeah, I
it.
mean, if you're just dropping 3/10s, you know, like, seems
I think
good.
he needs to flash Mercanto here. Because
Probably.
there's
Have
no
they
other
already
play.
replaced
And set it up for.
already, though?
Huh?
Has Pixel replaced already? You might replace the Young Silithar instead of just immediately flashing this.
Wait, what? What is this play?
Hmm?
Why?
That's... Yeah,
He needed to be in range of the mana tile, and why he keep? There's no reason
Yeah.
to keep a
To
minion up
keep
here.
that minion there, yeah. Rip.
Now he has no play
Oh,
next
yeah.
turn. I guess he top decked Dragon, so that's pretty good.
Josh had better cast some big sisters this game.
Yeah.
Some
Although,
thick-
Josh,
thick
I like
sisters.
the Iron Cliff positioning there.
Mhm.
It is way more important to have that blood tier alive
Yeah.
to turn off.
Dragon
Uh,
is really good here. I think you just Dragon slammed the 3-10. Yeah.
But it's really good to turn off natural selection, is all I'm saying to those aspiring Iron Cliff players.
Inspiring.
I don't really like putting Drogon that in range of just dying immediately.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it shouldn't be in range of the general. I agree. It should be one down.
All right, time to die.
Yep. All right. Yeah, that's pretty early.
Yeah,
Alabaster Titan.
easy games. Dot Josh.
Pretty
Rip.
difficult way to have to fight an Alabaster
Yeah.
Titan.
But he can't even.
No, you can't even natural it. You can't do anything.
Yeah.
This is Rip.
Clear the Iron Cliff by mechantering into just the Iron Cliff and putting its face into it. But yeah, there's
What's
another
man
Iron
to
Cliff
do?
next
This
turn.
situation.
Yeah, somebody register this domain, please. Easygames.josh. We can like put some flash games on there. They're all Josh themed.
All of them are about you, boy.
Yeah. Dr. Mac Anter.
Yeah, he can't even get an interface.
Yeah.
See, dead on
Nice.
board feels.
Bang.
GG, man.
Yeah.
Oh. We have seen Josh win, and we have seen Josh lose.
Rip.
And as such, life goes on.
Slum.
But well done to Josh representing Lionar this week. I think he went like 5-1 or something with it.
Oh, that's what you do with that, I guess.
Yeah.
That's well played. Still, I'm pretty sure. You don't just win 5 games.
Yeah.
You don't just win 5 games by
No.
having a good
I
day.
think. What was the other guy's name?
Pixel Legionnaire?
Pixel Legionnaire. Basically, what lost him the game was running away from the Minotaur.
Yeah, I think so. And just like not clearing there, leaving the blood tier up as well.
Yeah.
Um,
Because that Minotaur was used for more spam for.
all right. Moving along, though,
For your
our
boy.
next matchup is between the crowd favorite Cock and the Serpenti squad.
Oh, it's a measuring contest.
Yeah.
Is that what they call them?
And we're starting
Yeah,
with
who has the longest neck?
Right. Yeah, who has the longest neck? Yeah, Serpentis are basically just like mutant giraffes, you know?
Yeah.
And we're starting with a different measuring contest of who can play the worst faction best.
Ah.
Or at least who can win a single game as the worst faction.
Well, here's the thing. I have no idea whose hand is whose.
I
I
guess.
think you have it right. No, because they're facing the right way.
Yeah, the direction is correct.
Yeah, the direction on the
Yeah,
hand.
okay.
Oh, what is that spear, dude?
It's
That's the
Suzumebachi.
worst chakra.
Huh.
Fucking...
I'm gonna add to spec. Yeah. Oh, this is the classic Songhai. Play everything so fast. I don't understand. Songhai players doesn't think about their plays; they just play, and it works every time. It's interesting.
I will say, Abyssian is the second worst faction.
Dang, dude. There was
Soul
that.
Bastion does understand something of the concepts.
There were a few weeks where you just grinded like hundreds of Abyssian games, my guy.
That was because I wanted to get it to 52 so I could get a shiny Mave and then never play the faction again.
Shiny. If only shiny. Like if you could see it, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Once you get prismatic in any faction, you get treated to a 20-minute anime segment involving your faction.
I think this is just double Phoenix Fire, right? Like hit
Yeah.
Phoenix Fire, be done with it. Okay.
Puts you down like a lot.
Disagrees. I kind of like summoning the free dude, not on the mana tile. What?
Well, you have to summon the 3 dude on the mana tile if you're gonna.
No, it's the Phoenix Fire costs 1 mana.
Oh, right. They didn't choose
Okay,
to
there's
take
a lot
advantage
of.
the bonus mana.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
What?
I guess this is what pressures the most, but
So I'm gonna say that was a rope. I'm gonna say that was a rope or something.
same rope, boys.
Spam rope, boy.
Yeah, Josh, spam that rope.
The only one who can spam.
Yeah, Josh, CD, Icicle, and Riv, I think are the ones.
Why did he misplay by playing the Jux first?
Because it meant the reduction went onto the Jux instead of onto the Phoenix Fire.
Ah.
Yeah, Josh.
But did that 1 mana matter? No. He had nothing he could play.
I don't know.
Damn, this
think
is
he had
a
anything.
I don't know what these
big
non-high
boy.
players are trying to do.
But yeah, he should just finish. Like, if he was gonna go for the temple play by swapping things, he should have swapped it into safety and not wasted a bunch of mana. But I guess roping plays happens.
Rope
Okay, so I
plays.
think this is just a like you play the free drop and you play a BBS.
Yeah, I like that.
Start making an army. No, owl is not
I-
army.
I like the whatchamacallit.
He could even have played 2 spells before. Not that he would have, but he could have.
I gotta say, Cranky's really working this card draw angle.
Hi, Arxel.
Got the jammer in hand. Got the 2 sojourners out.
Yeah.
Literally never running out of cards in like most fair way possible.
The classic put your Sojourner next to their 1 power dude.
Oh man. Mill him. New strat from Eurasian J. Eurasian J, I guess. Looks like
Yeah,
a B.
I think Cranky Panda is Crackney Padnu, which is Malron. I think I pronounced that correctly. Also, dang, this play is an ancient meme.
Kaneko.
Is it really ancient though? I mean,
Killing Edge. Haven't seen that card before.
No, but actually, like, you really don't see, like, Heartseeker plus, Heartseeker Inner Focus Killing Edge that often.
Yeah, you're right. Oh man, that last turn should have been the free drop instead. Now it's just.
You know, Bastion makes a good point, but maybe there were 2 divergent lines of evolution for pandas, you know?
Divergent Panda Evolutionary.
Yeah.
That does answer the, like, you know what I really like about this game, actually? Is how much work the Sojourners are putting in for Crackney.
Yeah.
Like, that's really cool.
Endless
Card
resources.
that, like, yeah. It's a card that doesn't get much appreciation anymore in this day and age, but
Make Sojourner great again. Is he teleporting it to kill the illusionist? No?
nah, I think he's just gonna Phoenix Fire the illusion.
Phoenix. Okay.
Yeah, the
I like
advantage
the
here
other
is
play
so
more,
crazy.
but it's whatever.
But I mean, at this point, Jay's like out of cards. You're on 5. You still got both your Sojourners.
Arx,
this
you have
game is-
not yet been castigated.
is rip,
Yeah.
Unless there's some crazy comeback.
Yeah, get castigated, my guy.
Why would he replace that? Okay.
Maybe it's just, you know, you need, like, maybe they thought that the only card that would help them is like an Albi Sage, and so they needed to keep the spell to work with it.
Oh, it's because they can burn 1 card now. What is that one?
Move an additional space.
What games are we
Okay.
catching from BBs versus Black Boxers? I think it's Bragai versus Mazer and Jay versus Sibin.
It's Bright Guy versus Kolos.
Oh, Braga versus Colas. Okay.
Yeah.
He burned one card. Eurasian J can
Nice.
be
Got him.
content with this game.
I love pain. Is that like a real spoiler, or is it?
I think it's
Dang.
just a state of mind.
I see.
This,
To love pain.
This triple foreigns Magi though.
Yeah, it's
Breaking
the-
open the mirror.
Yeah, death by 1,000 cuts.
Yeah.
Wow, brutal.
This is the build your own mantra version of the deck.
Yeah, now he's just swapping force around. I hope he's hitting. Misplace! Ordering! In the bottom of my heart, I hope Eurasian J can do 23 damage.
Don't think on this hand.
No,
Yeah,
I don't think
seems
he's-
difficult.
The classic oops.
Showering is torture, Blaker Station.
Showering is torture. Wow.
So Trinity Wing is a really good draw here.
Yeah, this is like the best thing they could have
I
done.
guess Blade Crustacean is 10 years old.
When you were 10 years old, did you really just like showering?
I think I did.
Dang. Yeah, I feel like I always read about kids not wanting to shower or take baths as like an ancient meme, you know? But I feel like most of the people I know just like being clean.
Yes, people like being clean, but can you truly say that kids are people?
I just like.
Can you? Monk with the big questions.
This is actually a really nice turnaround. If you
I
needed
don't
any.
think it's gonna be enough, but it was a very. Well, I guess there isn't any positioning effects out of the Reva.
Did he use the 2-1 for attacking, or
Yeah. The
Okay.
2-1 attacked the Heartseeker.
okay?
The
Oh.
big pig.
Angry Piggy.
Baconator.
Angry Piggy ends the game.
Coming
guess
back
I'll-
to Burger King. McRib is back.
So Dual Bastion, I can't say if Crackney made Suzumabachi work, because they didn't ever play it. They just replaced it.
Wait, but they can't replace it.
The shower of pain.
Wait, they can replace Suzumabachi. Suzumabachi is the 2-drop.
Oh, Suzumebachi. Okay, yeah. I thought you were talking about one of the spell swords.
Yeah. GG by Bacon.
Bacon Jeej.
I guess
Alright, so
Crackney could actually be invited into Denmark now that he knows about the bacon ways.
Wait, what are the Denmark bacon ways?
Eat a lot of it.
Oh, is that just how it
I'm pretty
is?
sure that's most places.
What?
Alright,
I mean, it depends on the region, I think.
I guess that's fair. I don't know.
Definitely
In
not
America.
halal.
In
Yeah.
America, I can tell you we eat a lot of bacon.
Yes, but is American bacon actually from pork?
Yes.
I'm
I feel like-
unsure.
It's an
I feel like
inferior
bacon
cut,
is one
but
of the
like...
things that we're
Like 50% plastic.
no, Canadian bacon is the weird one. That's the one that's just ham.
Oh shit.
Americans take pride in their
Oh, this
traditional
is
bacon.
straight up Flying Vet. Flying Vet in 2018.
Oh,
I've actually been wanting
comeback.
to replay or try Flying Vet again. And by the way, this is Icicle going up for the Serpentic squad, fighting against the Songhai Menace, as it would be.
It's another copy of Suzumabachi.
Yeah,
I
we're
guess-
setting up the game.
I
We're
guess we
going-
don't actually eat as much bacon as USA, but we export all of it to the USA, I guess.
So what you're saying is that you don't
Yeah, so
actually
you
make
export the
you
baconator
just
into
send
the
us
face
all
of your
bacon
opponent.
so we can eat it.
Yeah. There's only one way to win a war: if you're fat and lazy.
Oh, the
Or
monk
you can
family
spend all of
Falsius.
your money on war.
Okay. So
Alright,
this is the classical play three things.
yeah, I mean, at least there isn't a Dreamweaver in here.
What, Dream Shaper?
Dream Shaper, whatever.
Drawing cards. .exe.
There's like two different ones that are almost the same.
So you play the 2/3 defensively. You play the 1/4 on the mana tile. You put the mana tile above your dude, and then you buff your mana dude.
Yes, Arxil, this is Jason playing that. Also,
Wait,
Dolabash.
why?
That would actually be pretty interesting if Suzumabachi was like that.
Why?
Why what? Oh,
Why,
playing that.
Icicle? Why would you not take the mana tile? Why would you not play the buff and get a better hand? I don't get it.
I mean,
Oh, there you
I guess
go.
they're looking. Well, okay. I will say something about what the deck that Icicle is playing is that they are playing Flying Vet.
Yeah, so they want mana
Specifically
for
wants the
combos.
mana tiles open.
Yeah,
So
but they aren't staying open. Why would you take the mana? You would take the mana tile, indeed. Salter said you know nothing.
Dang, dude.
But this is a pretty easy turn, I think. Wait, what?
You're wrong, Monk.
Easy
You're wrong.
turns.
I do not really agree with this turn. I like
No.
Chelsea Dream Shaper.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't mind giving him one Phoenix Fire. Like, I feel like Suzumabachi is actually doing work in this game, and that Icicle, I think, is respecting it way too much.
It's doing work. What kind of work? It's a 1/3
Like,
that's
Icicle's
just
really
running
respecting
around.
and, like, crowding themselves up into a corner.
Yeah, true.
I'm not sure how I feel about throwing that Four Winds Magi straight into a Falsius, though.
No, that's a mistake. But then you shouldn't have moved towards him, right? So just, I guess you could just
I mean,
play
you
down by the
played it,
Suzu.
like, one above the Suzumabachi instead of...
Yeah.
Well, I guess, no, because you need to take the...
No, in
Magi.
front of the Suzu. That's fine.
I don't know, I think just playing the Four Winds and setting up for, like, BBS next turn, it would have been better. I'm going for the Bone Swarm.
I mean, this is some. Yeah, I guess this hand just doesn't do anything.
That's a lot of draw coming out of Icicle, I just realized.
Yeah. Ah. Yeah, this seems so bad.
Backstabbing?
Just like backstabbing right now and then just having your guy die to random dudes, you know?
Is my Discord bugged, or is Arhager just not talking?
Nah, I just haven't been.
Okay,
haven't
fair.
watched this thing.
Yeah, I had a disconnect, so I just had to make sure.
Okay. Nah, I was just letting y'all talk. Giving y'all the moment.
This is Sumbachi engine sitting down
The
there.
engine. Yeah, you can
doing
really see the
nothing
strength of
the entire
Suzumabachi.
game.
Yeah.
I am
Also,
now
maybe
convinced.
I must have missed it because I thought that Icicle had a Azure whatever make me draw flying cards card.
No, he didn't.
I don't think I've seen that now. So he's committing now.
He only had a first wish.
Okay. This makes okay sense. He's just hoping to get it.
Well, I thought that he had it earlier and then must have replaced it, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know how I feel about replacing it because this combo is way stronger like in this portion of the game. And so I think what you just need to do is cycle down until you can get it and then on 7 mana like always have the full combo off.
Wait, we killed the free this turn. Like we go back, right? So Pando goes back, plays 4-legged magician, and then BBS activate the BBS, swap the free into face attack range, and hit, right?
That seems good to me.
I think.
Yeah, I'd like to draw attention to the 4-legged magician.
If you look at him, right, you could basically
First of all,
turn him. No, you could basically turn him upside down.
I see the upside
So
down
if he's
strap.
upside down, he becomes the 4-legged.
No, he's 4-legged no matter what. But if he's upside down, he's also standing on 2 legs, right?
Yeah.
So he has 2 legs pointing up and 2 legs pointing down, and then 2 arms in the middle. That's what I'm seeing.
2000 IQ 4-legged plays. I need 500 IQ for each leg, you know?
Man, Crackney Tadnu is just not respecting Falcius at all. Whoa, Buffs with the controversial opinion that he in fact has 2 legs and 4 arms.
What?
Which some might say makes more sense.
No. How does that make more sense?
4 legs magi.
Look at it.
Turned upside
It's
down.
nothing like arms.
Yo, RX, that would actually be so cool, though. Like, if you had cards that transform and just turns the sprite upside down and it's another thing.
Except the Power's magician would be the same thing.
According to you, I guess.
Hey, there's the...
That's also a classic ancient meme, I guess, according to you.
God, why can't I remember what the name of that card that spawns flying dudes is? I'm really disappointed in myself.
The card that
4/4
spawned?
survived?
What, Azure Summoning?
Or for Azure Summoning, that's what I was
Yeah.
looking for. Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
GG?
GG.
Wait,
I don't
the
think
5
so.
attack hit already, right?
Yeah, the 5 attack hit already, so... And there's
Hmm.
no, like, swapping effects or anything, so I don't see
You
this.
can do 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 isn't 16.
This is true.
So I guess just activate the thing.
Damn, Double Bastion. Also, I didn't see TM87's 3 right legs and 3 left arms.
But then his name is a lie.
Yeah, now we need, like, Vitruvian Man drawings of the 4-legged magician to really find out what's happening in there.
I guess the true lie is that he's only a magi.
He's actually a what? A bodybuilder?
Well,
He didn't skip leg day.
in fact, he went so hard on leg day that he grew more legs. I will also say, y'all in chat are talking about losing to Heartseeker Killing Edge, but I wouldn't necessarily actually call this losing to it, because you're about to get off the flying combo.
Yeah.
Although they're playing the flying combo.
Oh, they played the brick. Wait, okay, I can't see the replacing thing. So
Yeah,
it seems
they're
like they
playing
just
it
got
too
everything
fast.
they needed, and then the right guy at the end.
Yeah, no, that seems to be how it was, which is,
Yeah.
that's why I
Never
don't
punished.
like playing the Grandmaster, but
You don't like it when it goes completely as you want it, just like in this game?
No, I don't like it because it doesn't usually go completely as you want it, and it usually bricks you. You're like, you're trying to dig for a Skywing, and you just like play your Dragon Lark, and then Grandmaster shows up, and then you waste your
Okay, I think it's GG now. Wait, if he doesn't replace the... No, mind.
Henry's in
But
chat.
he got another damage show.
It's true.
I don't know if it was lethal before. If it's not lethal now, it wasn't before. But
Dang,
he can...
Henry is in chat. Does Henry
he
want
can
to join
do-
the cast?
Yeah, just
3...
Or is the cast
4,
just us?
5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus the 5. 13? I guess that's not enough.
Crackney obviously had already done all that math before you.
Now it's just
Yeah,
going for
no,
the clear.
this clear isn't going to be enough to stop Grandmaster, I think.
Yeah. Ah, rest in peace, Henry.
Oh, right. Henry is going to a different country today. I
Yeah.
forgot.
That's why he couldn't join us.
But he still gets to hear our wonderful voices.
Yeah, this is Rip in Noshrek.
Yeah, Nosh wrecked
This
for
looks to be
sure.
Rip and Noshrek, because that Spelljammer is representing 6 damage and Xerix is
Well, the
representing...
Spelljammer's not gonna. Oh,
Wait, why didn't he
chose
kill the
to
Jammer?
kill the. Okay.
I guess he wanted to draw. If it's exact lethal,
Yeah.
it's too bad, but yeah. Probably that was
7,
way
8,
more.
9,
I think
12.
he could have lived if he had just killed the Spelljammer.
Nah, I don't think so.
No,
No.
it's 2 damage.
Because he's...
Yeah, he's
there's
dead by
6
4.
damage overkill.
Okay.
So...
He needed to Baconator another minion.
I don't even think Baconatoring another one because it was 6 damage overkill,
Yeah,
so
right,
you had to
right.
like kill 2 more minions.
I think the 1/4 wins that got in range was the biggest swing. Like otherwise, the Vitruvian player would have had nothing to hit. He would he could play a bone, AoE thingy, and just kill a 1/1.
Yeah.
So.
All right. The next game is or the next round of matches is Tier 1 versus Free Wins here.
All right. And who's coming up first?
That'll be the Mighty Balloon versus I such at this game? Question mark.
All right. 7, you're up.
I think it's I see you chat this game.
Ah.
I also wondered about this, but
it's an S and not a
Wait,
C,
yeah.
so that makes no sense.
I
see
think
chat
it's
this
I
game.
such at this game.
I such as
But we can ask the person. You know.
Okay, so apparently I suck at this game was taken, so it's I such.
It's I such at this game.
You should just take I suck more at this game.
Ah, so you can maintain dominance.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the Balloon representing Lionar, and I such with the Sleet Dasher Vesper. So.
Oh yeah, this is some good shit.
That's interesting. Turn 1 machine gun? Nah, can't.
Also, Axial, Salty7 is I such, so you don't need to let him know. He's already here.
Oh yeah, I think that's what the big caps is for, you know.
What is it with all these different names? It's confusing.
Well, I wasn't sure if the big caps was for that or if the big caps
Wait, he played the shooter in range?
Apparently.
Yeah.
I think we talked about this yesterday, that people are too afraid of not denying mana tiles.
Get me
That's
out.
just losing the game right there. Like that makes no
admittedly, I such is saying that he did not play this game well.
So.
Okay. Yeah. So I suppose the next thing you do is
Sleet Dash.
That's fine.
Yeah, Sleet Dasher does look pretty Vesperian. It is not.
Yeah, all the Vesper things are ice creatures. Why is that not? But you could also ask all of the golem things why they are golems and why some of them are not golems. So it's fine. I'm less than bronze.
Henry Cater is literally bronze. This is true.
Classic Wood League. Plastic Division. Petroleum Division.
So unnatural.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mighty Balloon didn't.
Mighty
I
Balloon
guess
choosing to
he's
give up
afraid
the
of the
line.
potential, but what potential was there? He could hit.
Well, also, like, why give up the Azurite Lion over the...
It's the mana denial craze. So afraid.
Sleet Eater.
Sea Eater.
Yeah, Sleet Eater.
Nothing in this game makes sense.
Nothing in this stream makes sense. Man, Arceal's a cold division
Coal
player.
player, yeah.
So you can
Oh,
only play
paper
in,
bag division.
How low can we go?
Yeah.
If
What
you're
about
Cold Division, you support Trump, I assume.
Dang. The coal lobbies have gotten their hands into Duelist. Fuck.
While the rest of the world can enjoy Wood Division instead of Cold Division, I guess.
Or, solar
Mighty
division.
Balloon does bring up a good point. In taking out Sleep Dasher, because the other play was like a Thunderhorn defensively,
Yeah.
that was playing around Boundless plus Heart Sister. So
Yeah, of course.
no, so that's like respectable. It's more giving the option of taking out the lion that I was questioning than dispelling that.
They could have played around Thunderhorn more if they had moved away from the Free Blade, but now
This is the classic. If you go second on anything with Infiltrator, yeah, your deck just has half power. So
Yeah. It's also the classic unanswered Arclight Regalia.
yeah.
Yeah, Regalia is just getting so much value here.
Did you forget to buff first?
Yeah. Oh, that's true. It probably thinks that it's a Basilisk. Instead of a...
This makes sense. And then ping Thunderhorn.
Yeah.
What is it actually? It is a Basilisk, right?
No, it's a Free Blade.
Free Blade, yeah.
Oh man.
But
Yeah.
got him.
If it was the the Drower or Dowager or whatever, yeah, then he could actually win.
I think it's too close.
Today, unfortunately.
Huh? Penumbrax today, maybe.
Nah, the two games that we're playing from our set is me versus Just Advocate and me versus Kieran.
Although we could see some Penumbrax today if people want, I guess.
We could. We'll let the people decide.
Yeah.
If they want to see some Penumbra action.
Yeah, do you want some Brax today, Chad?
This is actually kind of nice. I feel like he should have walked the 3-5 into the corner though. Because now it still gets chained on.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
The Thunderhorn doesn't even die. Just move one up and one back.
Yeah. It does deal 8 damage, but that's not really much at 25. It breaks the Arclight Regalia, which has been really a really big problem this entire game.
You can stop it from if you play Tempest. If you play Tempest, the Regalia doesn't. Oh no, mine it does. If you play the damage in a row, I don't think it breaks. And then you can walk back and hit the thing.
1 second.
Wasn't paying attention to the Thunderhorn. The only thing my opponent has. Classic.
Okay.
But to be honest, I think making these, like surrounding him with this, was a pretty good response to Thunderhorn.
Yeah.
Just going in.
Yep. Upcoming Trinity Oath.
Okay, Kara isn't actually that far behind, because now there's the Thunderhorn that is just so far away, and Balloon just spent his entire turn healing and summoning a shitty drop.
That being
So-
said,
It still
you can
prevents
get-
you from running away from the Thunderhorn.
Yeah, but if you had machine gun right here, you would be back in the game.
Yeah, that's
Too
true.
bad he trashed it on turn 1.
so what is this turn? Like, do you have to chromatic hold the lion?
Yeah, maybe. What is the confusion about?
I think this is a misplay.
Is this just a why did I make this play mode?
What is happening in this game?
Yeah.
I see.
Why did I click to make Thunderhorn deal me 4 damage? Well, this is GG.
Yeah.
BBS, attack, Tempest.
Yeah,
General.
should have been just exactly the two things he didn't play. He should have played instead.
No, I like chromatic hold on the lion, honestly.
No, on the lion. I would
because-
rather, because you're BBSing this turn, you need to just get as much power as possible on the board. I guess you
the
die
lion
to.
won't kill
Yeah,
you.
you die to. You're right.
So.
And the Tempest, so that you don't have to dirty your hands.
Oh, that's true. Zizod's right. You could have chromatic the wall next to your general to block off the Thunderhorn.
True blockade.
Alright, so
Anything
that was
A
Interesting.
quick game.
giving up that free win here.
I imagine them being on chat like the entire team, and someone is screaming, "Block the Thunderhorn!"
All right, the next game is Singfold versus Arxel. So
And in that moment, it sounded reasonable. And the very next moment, it didn't sound reasonable at all.
Yeah. Yeah, Arxil finally gets their game.
Oh,
yeah, nobody was chatting.
oh, rip.
By the way, for teams that aren't in chat, we highly suggest it. Our entire stream and team thing is basically all started with chatting with each other. Makes it way more fun.
Yeah. Discussing plays and shit.
Can someone write a semi-meme card to include in next week's list?
I mean,
Alright, this looks swarm.
There's only one solution, Salty 7. Get another team.
dang.
Or the other solution is to really bug your team.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're in some discombobulous stuff.
Is this Cryptographer turn 1 or your little snaky thingy turn 1?
I think I like little snaky thingy.
Yeah, I like Gloom Chaser better than Cryptographer
Dalbaz.
here.
Dalbaz.
What up?
It is called little snaky thingy.
Yeah, obviously.
My guy.
TM87, we already cast the Cock for Serpente Squad games. You're too late.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we're on the track of calling things four-legged magician, then like little snaky thing is fine.
Yeah.
I like denying the mana tile here. The fifth,
Yeah.
no, the
That's
1 in 4 mana tile denial.
That's true. So, a good thought, and it ended up paying off. It might have had some issues with the initial thought, but they didn't end up mattering. I liked playing Inkling Surge onto the top tile for
I say if you're just good enough, it happens.
A rip. Yes, Surge would have been better here.
I think this is just 2+3, right? So you slam a 2/2 with your Recon Boy. You pick up the mana tile with the Healing Mystic on the Recombobulator. And then you move down and deny the other mana tile with Falchius and hit one of the dudes.
I think
Ah, the-
actually the correct play here is to just start questioning why you don't have a Bone Swarm in hand.
Are we sure he plays it?
No. Chat's just talking about it.
Oh man.
Yeah, moving into Storm is not the
Not
Yeah,
the
it's fine.
optimal play.
dangerous game, we'll say.
Yeah, basically he made the exact play. Yeah, that was pretty obvious. I like it. I like it. Winning back the board slowly.
But I think that this is going to be a hella big Lilith.
Yeah.
Yeah, the book is coming down.
I think a hella big Lilith and a clear board sounds like the world we're living in.
Oh, it does have Bone Swarm. Right.
Yeah. And here we see the story. I don't know. That Lilith could have been bigger.
Yeah, it could have been bigger. We just moved the 3/1 like down instead of to the right.
I honestly don't mind throwing the Furiosa in too. I think there was a way you got like 3 more deaths or something. I mean, I guess that means you're just like, well, you're not even just dead to a Rasha's Curse, you know? But it does clear off everything, and so they'd have to have a Rasha's Curse just to like survive, especially since you've got the ritual banishing. Here they can actually deal with the Grimoire.
Wait, he didn't. What? I look away for 1 minute. And he didn't clear all the minions.
No, he didn't clear all the minions. He left the heart,
Oh.
the whatchamacallit, healing us.
Real techs have curves.
Oh shit. It's still looking pretty good.
Yeah. No, especially
This
since
is,
the
this
BBS
play
is up
is brutal.
with Cryptographer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like this game is gonna be resolved probably before like Aymara and Grapnel become super relevant.
So I guess second Furiosa and block his movement with Crypto and BBS. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
And slam, dunk his face.
Yeah.
What if Big Grapnel though?
Well, Big Grapnel doesn't do anything against 3/3 Wraithlings,
Oh
unfortunately.
yeah, that's true. Rest in peace.
For force, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4/4 Wraithlings.
If you get your Wraithlings to the gym and they get mad swole,
Yeah.
then sometimes nothing even matters. Yeah, I think this is an example of Storm just sort of, taking over when a
Doing their
slower
thing.
deck was trying to
Yeah.
capitalize on.
Yeah, and he
Roll
can't
it
even play something like Aymara because next turn the shitters would be pumped to 5.
Wraithlings to the gym.
Good old Wraithling shitters.
I guess
Right.
you just have to transform then. Wait,
You can't what are you going to transform?
transform the 4/4 4/2, BBS the 2/2, walk up and kill it, and you only take 3 4 damage.
This doesn't
So-
sound like how you win a game, Monk.
No, but you don't die.
Yeah. Want to be projecting in this game?
Actually, though, where is the Thunderhorns?
Yeah, I mean, gym, they're just hitting the weight room, you feel? If your swarm here is a misplay.
Weak lift. Is that this turn, right?
So I think that if you don't have lethal this turn, it was a misplay to not play Swarm, Wraithling Swarm before you BBS this turn.
Yes. Also taking 2 damages. He's not replacing it. But yeah, he's playing it now, and he should, even if he did it in the wrong
Those
order.
Wraithlings should be 3/3s.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
I think that if he had done the other play last turn, even though he might not have survived, if he survived, he could actually stabilize slightly more easily.
I don't know.
Probably not.
All right. Our next set is Juvy's Disciples versus Black Boxers.
All right. So, first up, we've got Bragai on Vanar playing for Juvy's Disciples versus Kolos on Vitruvian. Kolos, aka Chio Chandasugu, and playing for the Black Boxers. TM87, is that how the Grandmaster Swarm works? You just stop thinking after 5.
I guess it makes sense because either you got cleared or you won. So at turn 5. Oh, the EMP.
Yeah, the amps.
What? Spoiler alert, he has a little snaky thingy again.
Which snaky thingy? Oh, Ray. Ray snaky thingy.
Yeah. So, because there's a ray, I assume there is a,
Well, there's the fault, so.
yeah, a fault.
Which is pretty not amazing against Vanar, honestly.
Get rid of it, yeah.
Yeah, who would win? The unending wrath of winter versus one snaky boy?
I'm pretty sure the snaky boy would lose to everything. One snaky boy or one wraithling.
No. Remember, Snaky Boy won it for us last week.
Oh yeah, true.
Snaky Boy beats Big Bone Reapy.
The classic mana ramp turn 1. What even is Kolos doing?
Kolos is going ham, obviously.
He is playing golems. So you just throw down whatever.
Yeah.
I hope he takes the mana tile. Yeah. I think this play was pretty obvious also. When you don't have access to the different mana tiles, it gets a bit easier to figure out what to play. Okay, so Thunderhorn coming down.
They can't.
Maybe deny the top mana.
They can't stop them from playing Blood of Air next turn, so I guess it's still better than just playing a 1/4.
So, TM87. I don't actually think that Sifron is better than Xerix.
No, I
I
also
think
agree.
that Grapnel Paradigm is good, and if you want to play Grapnel Paradigm, you play Sifron.
But otherwise,
Yeah, if you don't feel like Paradigm is good, then you probably don't need to.
oh, deny the top mana, please.
It's not so much that it's a thing. I don't know. Kolos just kind of plays what he wants. I mean, there aren't like big tournaments going on right now, so play what works for you, what you enjoy playing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Thunderhorn's not getting punished.
Okay. I would rather have done the exact same thing, but at the top instead, because that basically makes it so that Sifron has to take the mana tile instead. Now both Sifron or the Golem dude have access to it, so he has a little bit more freedom. Probably doesn't matter, but you never know. It actually matters because Chevron is getting an equipment this turn.
Yeah. Now playing the Dune somethings. Not caster, not weaver.
I don't even know if they're called
They-
Dune something. Windstriker.
Windstriker. Damn.
Another argument for taking
Destroyed.
the top instead is that now he can just plop a minion on it before he had to move a thing.
Yeah.
And TM87, also, if you're running anything that runs Fireblaze Obelisk, I think it's probably correct to be running Xerix, because 3/2s are pretty significant. Like, it's not necessarily about just going aggro, it's just about, like, you know, maximizing the, like, kill potential.
What do you think about nerfing Thunderhorn here
Seems
And
good
not-
to me.
and not nerfing the 1/4 instead to keep another tick?
It has another Windstriker in hand. I don't think he cares
I
that
guess-
much about that.
Yeah.
Ooh, the Boulder Breacher.
2017 memes.
Colossus hand seems really strong right now.
Breach
Yeah.
is so insane. I played in my Golem Lionar. Don't think I just need quests cleared right now. Deck. And it's really good in that.
This is true.
Well, I feel like if you just play Frostfire, then that's the same thing. Except you can play any deck.
What?
Yeah, if you just like want to clear some quests and you don't want to think about anything, you can just play Frostfire.
No, in Frostfire you have to think twice as much.
You do.
Yeah, because you get fucked by all the things all the time.
No, you don't.
The equipment shitters.
Maybe
And they spawn
okay. Maybe this is just
all the
my
good
experience.
things for your opponent and all the bad things for you. You know.
I've
You
like
have to
gotten
take
so
all of them
many opponents just get like multiple snowballs and they just die.
Huh.
I think on one of our Christmas broadcasts, like that exact thing happened.
So, something that I actually specifically don't like here on Bragite's part, the Thunderhorns. Because that opens it up to a Psychic Conduit. Oh, I guess he doesn't have BBS, so that makes it more understandable. But if you have BBS up, then there could be like a neat play with a Psychic Conduit to like clear both Thunderhorns.
He would only clear one though. Unless he face hits it first, of course.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, or like face hit plus Windstriker.
Yeah, but this is easy. If I drop and clear the 4/1 with the flying dude. Right?
Yeah, keep the other Thunderhorn alive, but there's nothing really you can really
Yeah,
do
but
about
you still have everything split. Because you have a flying dude, you can just fly it down behind it or
Yeah.
diagonal behind it. You can move the 2/3 1 down instead of 2 downs, and you can just hit the other Thunderhorn to get a little bit of damage in.
Yeah, when are the giveaways?
Oh, that's true. We can do a giveaway after this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Got him.
Your boy Josh doing some robe emotes.
Yeah.
It's nice. I didn't understand the other meme though. With all the ones.
I think that's just for the effect, right? It's look at these heckin' dance games. The eyebrow raise, Jesus, it's really 2018.
Animated dance game.
Yeah, animated dance.
I like this. Aligning the things is a bit weird, but whatever. I like saving the 2/3 for an early nuclear EMP.
Yeah, I guess as long as Kolos can just get away from one of the Seraphims, he's
Yeah.
gonna be fine, you know.
I mean, this Seraphim being nerfed feels.
Doesn't really affect anything, I don't think. It's more important for the body. Yeah, nuclear EMP.
With nuclear.
The nuclear option has been explored.
Whatever is an EMP. Nice chaining.
Yeah, is this just a bug with cost reducing cards?
What?
If, like one of the cards has a reduced cost, but the other one doesn't.
Ah.
Yeah, that's just a graphics issue.
It's only while it's the opponent's turn, while, right? Like everything is reduced now. Is it EMP this turn? I think you have to. You can't allow a Seraphim to stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't play Sirocco with Thunderhorn on board.
Or you could, I guess.
But it's losing.
I mean,
Yeah,
not if you
I
get
like-
those god spawns, you know.
Oh
I
yeah.
like EMP here, especially since it sets you up for the 7 mana Sirocco Dreamweaver turn.
I also like double blocking because
Yeah.
8 damage is a lot.
Yeah, 5 to face.
Breaching boulders.
The two most overstated minions in the game
I think he should have kept the other EMP.
facing off.
I mean,
Possible he
Oh,
should
yeah,
have
not
kept the other.
replacing? Yeah, you might be right.
yeah, I mean, how's Bry Guy gonna beat 2 EMPs, you know?
With
Probably
two, with
Mass
two
Victor
8/9s. Okay.
would be my thought. But I wonder if Bragai chooses to use the Frostburn here, because Kolos has kind of set it up where there's like a nice Frostburn to clear the board, but then that opens it up to the Sirocco coming down after the wipe has come.
Yeah, I mean the second Seraphim makes the Frostburn pretty okay.
How much mana is it?
I think it
reduced?
reduces it by 5.
Yeah, so it
By
goes to 1,
5.
so it's
Okay,
8.
so you can play it now. Then
Yeah.
he should
Yeah, so
play
you
it.
can wipe Kolos's board, which also makes the Sirocco play a little awkward, even, because Sirocco plus Dreamweaver gets 1 less Golem.
Yeah. You
Uh,
just play the Seraphim right in his face, right?
The teams that are playing right now is Juvi's Disciples with Bragai and Black Boxers with Kolos the Dragon / Chio-chan Sugu.
Should we have a little overlay thingy?
that shows which team they're
yeah,
on. Yeah, that would be optimal.
And it looks like, yeah, Bragai's going for the
Yeah.
Bragai's going for the Frostburn.
Frosty Bernie.
Oh, hi, Icicle.
Yeah, you
Yo,
just.
Icicle, you missed your game earlier. We saw you go off with flying and not get cucked by Noshrak.
Big
So
ropes.
you have to replace the Shanna dude, right?
I mean, you can combo this
You could
turn.
actually, yeah, and block his giant Zephron with the little snaky thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Little snaky thing.
because the Thunderhorn can't run over and clear it because it's blocked by things.
And also,
That's kinda
Thunderhorn's
interesting.
dispelled, so it can't
Yeah.
take the...
He should do that. He should go for it. Balls play. Let's go.
Going for it.
I like it.
Easy
like it.
snaky boy.
Snaky boy.
Who would win? An actual angel. One snaky boy.
Yeah, the actual angel wins.
you had 2 flyers in hand, okay.
Ah, good dissension here.
I guess Braga has removal, so rip.
Braga does have removal, but it isn't lethal. It's only 6
No,
damage.
it's not lethal. It's just
Like,
a
that's
bunch
pretty
of
far
damage.
off lethal, so this is going to be a bit of a race for, who wins a Fey BBS or the Armies of the Sands.
Should he start?
So actually, I think the real question is, does Bragai use Chromatic on Snaky Boy before playing Blue Conjurer?
Wait, am I lagging?
What are you saying?
Okay, I just asked a question before. So I guess I was.
Ah, the second elk memes.
Nice. Unlimited potential.
Oh,
The fire.
Okay,
yeah, replace the fire starter? Come on.
fuck.
Could have just killed next turn. Easy.
TM87. The answer is one Snaky Boy, because Snaky Boy can't dispel generals.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, it dispels the nearest minion.
Fuck, Snaky Boy is not swole.
Snaky Boy, not swole.
Yeah, confirmed for have never gone to the gym.
Ah, the second fault. Commonly known to be less powerful than the first one. This is actually looking pretty awkward for Kolos. He doesn't have a good clear on most of Bragai's dudes.
Yeah.
So, you know, what do? Like, do you go backwards with all your guys and just try and, like, clear this crap out? Or do
Nah,
you...
it's too late to be doing that. You just die if you.
I mean, if you... Like, yeah, you die to phase BBS, but at the same time, if you don't deal with the 8-9, the 4-6 in your face, like...
I think
I
you
think
have to just play.
I think it's just Sirocco.
Yeah, you have to Sirocco and hope for good
You have
spots.
to Sirocco, but how do you move the dervishes is kind of what I'm thinking.
Towards the winning.
I think you have to kill the 1/4.
I guess that makes sense. I guess if you get enough minions, you can eventually block everything off. So maybe going
Kolos
for
is
the.
going to kill the 1-4. Kolos is playing defensively.
Yeah, and
Which I
that's.
do think
That
is...
makes sense.
But at the same time, you know, is he going to be able to race the BBS and clear these guys? Because, like, you know, the Seraphim is coming down.
Yeah, and here dissension the elk so that it can't clear the Sirocco.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Oh man, those
Alright.
3-2s. Shitty spawns. Those were actually straight up the
Sticky
worst
boy.
spawns you could have gotten outside of all 5 lining up in the middle.
I don't know. These still clear the.
No, the 3-2s died to the BBS and the other ones out.
Oh, I see. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Straight
no,
up.
you're correct. And one of them took up a spot for Dervish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the
Straight
mana
up
death
the
grip
worst
for
spawn
the 8
you
to
could have
face.
gotten.
Yeah, this is rough.
Yeah.
Okay, so 8 to face, rip.
Well, they ripped a mage sword, so that's not great.
Yeah, Falk got buffed and spawns a Skyrock Golem as well.
The classic death grip for 8 damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
truly a death grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Braga is looking pretty good to close out this game, seeing as that's lethal on
Yeah.
board. Braga is sitting comfortably at 19 health with nothing nearby. Chio does run healing, but I don't think enough healing. We saw an Azure Herald, but
Yeah, Herald isn't healing enough.
actually wait, that was out of Braga. Braga had the Herald, so I don't know that we've actually seen any.
Boulder Breacher. I think you actually can't play that because you need to. You're just dead. I mean,
Dead to BBS.
yeah.
Yeah.
Rip.
Oh, Braga was able to leverage that blue conjurer Ghost Seraphim behind it lines, which, you know, is a reasonable thing to do. Turns out Ghost Seraphim takes out opponents pretty quick.
Yeah.
Alright, next up we've got No Way It's Jay playing for the Black Boxers on Songhai, I believe, against Sibun for the Juvi's Disciples on Magmar. Yeah, single Blood of Air would have really done some real damage in that game.
Seven.
Boy could not hold the line.
No, it's Jay. Oh my god. Sibin just played so many games between the last time I checked these lists.
Oh, right. You know what I actually need to do? I need to do the giveaway.
Yeah, go do the giveaway.
I might need to send you that.
Oh my god, look at this. There's a copy of Bounded Life Force just floating around in this hand.
Interesting to see Bounded Life Force over Saurian Finality.
Yeah, maybe it's the aggressive Saurian Finality, you know.
I mean, it is the aggressive Saurian Finality.
It is the worst Saurian Finality, but you
So
can't
we're
deny
doing
the
giveaway,
sweetness.
or
Yeah, we're doing the giveaway.
okay, so people just have to write a thing in chat. So if you're looking, write a thing.
Is that the scheme? Is that the current?
Yeah.
Okay.
However, you need to send me that code.
That code. All right.
The phone verification thing.
Nice. I expected this kind of response.
All right.
You guys might have to keep writing things until I log in, because sometimes it's like, oh, there's no active people when you come in. Da 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 da. All right.
Also known as rigged.
So, yes. Okay, people, start writing things now. Actually, you want to get in on this giveaway.
Still writing. Okay.
Yeah, still writing. All right, Salty, you're in.
But only salty, sorry guys.
Oh my god.
Nah. We got a few.
Just kidding.
Wait, then we should have been
Yeah,
spectating the Min-Maxer game instead of this game then, so that we could see the sweet life force.
No way it's Jay asked for his game to be shown. So.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so the first giveaway, I'm gonna roll it now. And it's going to Double Bastion, ew, but you said Songhai's best faction. Still give you the giveaway, but
Got him.
know that I'm unhappy. At your words, not at you.
Rigged. Alright, bicycle.
If you want us to not spectate your losses, you should start winning.
Hey, Min-Maxer, we aren't actually spectating your losses. Dalbots just wants to spectate your losses.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see the sweet life force plays. You know?
Alright, let me...
Hey man, Icicle, thank you for watching and have a safe trip.
Yeah. Alright, are we ready for the no life force memes?
Yeah, you guys do that. I'm getting Double Bastion, those core orbs.
Okay. They call them
Orbs.
corbs on the street.
The classic 2-mana 2-play.
Yeah. No healing, no AHJ though. Oh, this is yeah, Thunderhorn Ass Protocol.
Okay. Ash Protocol.
Yeah, I guess just develop
Yeah.
defensively.
Defensive
Yeah, that makes sense.
against the Minotaur.
And then you draw a natural selection, I guess.
Oh, what is this deck?
The Jaxie, you mean?
Is this Bombard?
I don't think
I
so.
don't think Jay would be playing Bombard.
I feel like Bombard doesn't want Jaxie.
Ah, you might be right. Wait, why not? It's more dudes.
Yeah, but like, what does it do? I feel like you want to be bombarding with larger ranged dudes, right? I guess it's still a ranged guy for 2 mana.
Okay, why is this happening?
Yeah, I think it's just that Jaxie is like a decent minion early on.
Okay, Sibin's thinking about what this thing is.
It's true. It is
It's
probably
pretty
Mind
obvious.
King.
If it's 100-handed Rakushi, the knowing wink.
The wink saying, "I'm planning on going to 6 mana next turn. How
Yeah.
about you?"
You come here often?
But shouldn't you just have pinged the free just for good measure? Have another dude towards the Minotaur?
Maybe he was thinking that it's actually 100-handed Rakushi, you know?
Could also be planning on using Rebuke to clear that guy and didn't want to go down a card.
I guess if you just do nothing, you play around all of the Sentinels.
Yes.
This is true. Okay.
This is why Sibon is the Magma master. He knows when to do nothing.
Yeah, it's the uncelebrated Magmar play. Do nothing.
So here's the question: does Sibin attack into the possible?
Yes.
Mizuchi.
Yeah, actually, yeah, totally you do, because then you just natural selection the Mizuchi after picking the
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be
picking
great.
the Jaxi.
You hit the 1/1 and you rebuke like an asshole. Let's go.
Also, for saving the blood tier is really important against Reva, just because, like, you know, spamming ranged minions is one of the ways that Reva can kind of get out of hand for Magmar. Or spamming like Heartseekers and just having them like ping off eggs and stuff. And so I really like saving the blood tier and not playing it last turn.
Sure. I think I would just be afraid of falling too far behind, but I guess Reva is more for tricks.
Yeah.
I actually like this more than playing a spell. Makes sense.
Okay, so now Sibin knows that this is a Mind Cage.
Yeah. Do you BBS even though you know?
Nope.
Guess not.
I guess you really don't want to give No Way It's Jay
No, you're right.
a math buff. Like, basically, literally nullifies yours. Unless you're being super aggressive.
What?
Okay, big boy.
Wait, did he replace his activator for Thunderhorn?
Yeah, I think
yes.
so.
Wow.
They replaced it
instant
before
punish.
there was a Thunderhorn, though.
No, they had both in
he
their
had
hand.
both last turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was pretty sure. This is fine also. And you have a 7/2 that you can side grade to a 4/3, but
I don't know about just putting that in. I guess he really doesn't want to get hit by.
wait, does it die if he just dispels it? I guess it does, right?
Yes.
It would have to dispel it with a creature, which he has.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's a mistake to play Rebuke. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you would.
Telling
I
a
ca-
Sentinel does anything.
Yeah. I think you could easily get confused though, because in your brain, you're like, I cannot dispel a Sentinel.
Yeah.
But it was just a buff.
This does allow Sibin to go face. This
But
play.
that's whatever. You give your opponents a rebuke that can kill all of your pressure. Also known
Nope,
as
because they just
mechanical.
replace it.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah,
we're coming up on the
If you're
10-10
planning on winning
turn.
off of like bonded life force, then
yeah,
I can
true.
see giving them rebuke isn't all that terrible.
Zendo, though.
Yeah. Although Zenda's just gonna die to natural selection. That's like.
But it already did 4 damage and prevented him from going face. I think this is one. Like, No Way is in a fine position. Next turn he can.
Replace the dispel here.
It's not like a bad play. It's just unfortunate the Zendo eats the natural selection instead of like having a Heartseeker out or something.
Ah, that's brutality. That's some good stuff.
Oh man. He's gonna hit hard. Do you just I think you should maybe stun him now, because otherwise you're never getting in range.
You can't stun the enemy general, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's stun an enemy minion.
What?
Yeah.
Why would you play that card then?
For the hot tempo plays.
That smash, stun face, go face.
Yeah, look at that.
It's probably just a 3+4, right?
420.
Maybe even develop a 1/1 if you can, but I would rather get out of range from the attack.
Yeah.
Maybe you play the it feels bad to get into the corner though. You can't play anything. You want to protect everything. All of his minions you want to protect. I think maybe you should have played the Sojo here instead. So yeah, move forward, play Sojo and Ironcliff. No, not Ironcliff.
Sunsteel.
Sunsteel. Yeah, and use Sojo as a like a defense mechanism as blocking for blocking, and then yeah, I guess this also makes sense.
I
think
just
I would rather have.
play not into Mechanter.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Because all Mechanter does here is four face and kills
And
the
kill-
Heartseeker.
Yeah, but the Heartseeker dies anyways, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But you can stun everything and go face.
that is true. You could stun. Although then I guess
Then you
your
give
guys
them
get
the
stunned
stuns,
too.
which is fine, I guess. You don't have creatures on board that you care about.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think I like that actually. It's a bit mana inefficient. Maybe you don't stun the free. Maybe no.
That'll be a
Nothing
4/3.
fits. Yeah, nothing fits. I think you stun both of the 4/3s and just go face. And kill the 1/1
I
and the
kind of
2/3.
well, okay. Is that lethal over 2 turns though? It looks like that's the play that Simon is deciding to make.
It's 6 now, and it's 16 next turn.
It's not 16 though. It's 14.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's 15 next turn. With BBS, right?
That's true. Yeah.
So maybe you go face with the 2/3. Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like what they're doing.
I like it.
It's so sad right here that No Way It's Jay already knows about the whatchamacallit, the 7-mana spell.
The life force.
The not finality, yeah, the bonded
Ah.
life force, because this means that Jay knows to play around it. Whereas without that, I mean, I guess you could play around like Drogon.
I think
Yeah.
either way, you don't put yourself in a position where you are attacking anything with your face this turn if you're No It's Jay.
Yeah. But it'd be really cool to see it.
Yeah.
See
Just
a
moving
life force
backwards and
finish.
just blocking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just play some creatures.
So if you're Sibin, do you give Jay a greater fortitude and a BBS?
What, just Mechanter and then BBS?
Like Mechanter, fortitude, BBS.
I think so. You're at 18. You're about to be at 16. I don't think they can kill you with. They need like spiral technique, you know.
I also really like the
Positioning
Mechanter
here is really
Dark
nice.
setup. Yeah, no,
I
that
like
was
it.
very,
Yeah, this
very
is very
clean.
good.
You can't even hit through.
Rip.
They're just going with the pitch, and this isn't even great, you know. However, if there was a Flash Reincarnation in hand here, that would be an insane win. That's actually lethal.
Yeah, just use the
It's
use the
Flash,
rebuke
Mechanter,
for.
Fortitude, Rebuke.
Yeah, that's super
That's
sweet.
9. Well, I guess okay. So you don't have the mana to do that, but they do have the 1-drop, so or the 1-power guy, so you could just do Flash Mechanter.
Do
Rebuke.
you? I think you Mechanter buff it up and kill the 3 minions to like down to the left, and then you move down to the right and hit his face.
Yeah.
Right?
I guess it means that.
It's 7 damage. You deny a draw. You deny the mouse. You deny backstab.
Yeah, I guess that's what
Yeah,
Sibin is
looks
And
doing.
you
looks like that's
stay.
what they're thinking.
Yeah, you stay close. So.
Although you're staying
You're-
close to a soon to be 6/5 Sunsteel.
Oh yeah, true.
You've just given them a bunch of damage in hand, though.
Yeah. Oh, is this lethal?
Looks like
Badges. Yeah, that's 16. That's 16 in the hand. They're dead.
All right. Yep. That's
No,
lethal.
wait, is it?
Yeah, it is.
6, 4, 10, 13. I think it's 1 off. Wait, what?
Baronian believes it's 1-off lethal. Jay does not appear to believe so. I haven't bothered to do the counting because I figured the players would do that for me.
Wait, something is in the back that I don't know he had.
Sibin was one off.
Yeah, okay. So,
Wait.
and a Mist Dragon
Oh
Seal?
yeah, the 1 damage from the thing.
Well, you didn't need the Mist Dragon Seal.
Yeah,
to
the
make
Mist
it.
Dragon Seal is just for flavor here.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, rip.
That is
Oh.
true.
Force.
If Sibin had BBS, then Jay couldn't have gone face.
Wait, did he just forget?
Forget what?
To BBS?
BBS?
I think it was a choice.
No, I think that was a calculated thing to say. Like, I think that he.
Oh,
won't have
deny
other
1
people.
damage.
Yeah, deny 1
Yeah.
damage from them.
If you count and he's at he was at 14, right? I think you always do it then, because that 1 damage
Yeah.
doesn't matter if it's a trade, right? If he
Yeah,
dies
but I
himself.
understand the thought process on not doing it, but I think you're correct that doing it was right. If you think 1 layer deeper. But yeah, so that was.
But Kurokishi, you couldn't hit his face
Yeah, you could.
with
You could.
Macanter and go face yourself.
Yes, you could. You could.
Yeah, you could move 1
play
down.
it- move 1 down and then move
Yeah,
down
okay,
there.
fair enough.
All right. So next
man.
up, next up in our list is always replace last versus misplay display.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think actually I can't
What
get
is it
to
with these names just lining up?
Eric Kaufman's games, so we're gonna have to do
Itachi's.
Kieran and Starkleys.
All right. So we're going to be doing Kieran Itachi versus Starkly. Kieran
Oh wait,
Itachi playing for always replace last, and Starkly playing for misplay display.
do we want to do another giveaway?
300 and...
We'll do. Yeah, sure. Why not? We didn't do one much early on.
I'll get some water while you do that.
All right, so chat, you gotta spam for those orbs. Just gotta put, anything in.
Write the name of your favorite caster.
Dang.
Who's your favorite Meltdown?
Just literal meltdown.
Literal Meltdown is everyone's true
If you
favorite.
write not
Meltdown.
monk business, I'm disappointed.
Hey Zeno, we're all casters. You can write our Hacker 93, Dalbaz, or Monk Business. Oh, we need the casters commands. All right. Well, Salty7, everyone.
Nice.
Boy, Josh, I understand you liking your son.
Yeah, that's definitely some rigging, some familial rigging.
Well, let's see if it is familially rigged. Thanks, Bronian. Look, Bronian won the giveaway after saying it was me.
Ah, absolutely not rigged.
Good fucking stuff.
Is this
always rig it?
Yeah, is it or is it not rigged?
Who knows? Who knows? All we know is that Twitch thinks I am favorite caster. I am best girl.
Nice.
Nice.
Always gotta be best
Alright,
girl.
bro.
You got 1 vote.
Yeah, the ways. No, I think Hacker
No,
got 2
that was
votes.
you got 1 as well, right?
Yeah, Delva's got one from his dad.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
shit.
so it's like a dad thing, you know? He kind of has to say that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Has to. I'm sorry, son.
Yeah, I'm sorry, son. Alright. Well,
Remember, Dalbaz's only favorite child, as long as your boy Josh keeps winning orb giveaways.
dang. Thanks, Dad, for the...
Oh, whoa, it's even more rigged. Seeing as apparently it's Baronian's game right now.
Ah! 100% rigged.
So we'll see if it'll be a double win or a tie. Yes.
Oh, this is a good game. Alright, so actually, in one of our later games, we thought about this play, and we decided to play around their Sunrise Cleric overwriting our tile.
Huh.
So maybe this is also something that they should have thought about.
And it's happening.
Yeah, it's happening right now. I don't know if they'll make that exact play, but it seems good.
I
So
think you should.
yeah, just like
Because, yeah, he's walking onto that tile next time. So you just override it right away and throw down a free drop.
oh, Baronian said they did think about it, but yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, and then now you
I'm
can.
back from the land of giveaways.
All right. We briefly talked about the same opener for the double healing matchup or the healing mirror. Yeah.
Now we see a yellower circle.
Yeah, yellower circle is my screamo band.
It's a really nice name, though.
Yellower circle. Actually, it could also be Japanese shoegaze.
What? Japanese shoegaze?
Yeah, Japanese shoegaze, dude. Gotta get in
That's a
that
lot of
scene.
confusing things at once. So you're both a Jew, and you're Japanese, and you're gay?
No, Japanese shoegaze. It's a genre of music, my guy.
I also thought you said Japanese Jew gays.
Oh Jesus.
That's true, Zeno. Eric Croftman has paid to win the dual sword Zeran.
Yeah,
My God.
my guy.
Okay, so what is this turn for
Your
Baroni?
boy Josh, you raised an educated child. Nice. The orbs gave a prismatic chrysalis burst.
Oh man, if
I
only
mean,
you could
all the
disenchant it
eggs
for
are-
full value.
What is shoegaze? You can look it up on YouTube and you can probably find some pretty good selections. It's just a
Yeah.
genre of music.
Wait, is he shooting it? Interesting. I guess he wants to just use cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, since
So-
they're on the oath plan.
Yeah. But I
Look,
kind of like not using that card and just using your little dude to deal that 1 damage instead, and then have access to 2 mana next turn. 2 additional mana.
Mm,
Another override? Nope. Why are we healing and not just loosen beam? Okay. I think actually I personally like just killing it with the 3/4 and just throwing down the Sunsteel Defender instead.
yeah, I like developing the Sunsteel.
You don't actually have that much like synergistic healing cards. And moving the Scintilla away here, like what you're conceding is that 3/4 body essentially means nothing. You're saying that you're only in it for the 3 health on BBS.
Yeah, I
for
think
the
I like
combo
blocking
activator.
off the mana tile with it. Right?
Yeah, you could do that. I
You can just
think
keep it where it is.
yeah,
Like
like semi-active. You could even maybe just move it 1 up, threaten the mana instead, but still be a bit away. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything comes down to not playing Sunsteel.
and Sunsteel is really hard for Zero to deal with, honestly.
A neo-psychedelic subgenre of indie and alternative rock. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Music genres are just fucking random.
What do you mean they're fucking random?
They make no sense, what I mean.
It's like talking about music is hard.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Especially if you're talking about it with someone who knows nothing of it.
Or,
I like pop music.
yeah. I mean, even pop music is hard to talk about. I think there's just like so many different genres of pop. Even
Yeah.
yeah, like the democratization of music production is really what we're talking about here. Come to my music in the 21st century class next week.
Yeah, I like this play for Baronian. It makes sense.
Yeah.
There wasn't really any healing activators for Sunriser. and just getting that one attack up on the opponent.
Also, something I like about Baronian's positioning is that it plays around both Sunbloom and Lightbender.
Yeah.
So that's really nice.
So now he's moving in. Or is he healing? I think you should get that Sunsteel down
Well, you need to play
before
the
you
Sunbloom,
get
because
too
now
far down
if
on the
Eric
cards.
Craftsman heals at all, it grows Baronian.
Yeah.
Unless he decides to play the Sunbloom.
But you
But
can
don't-
just not care because you have Sunbloom next turn, so not care about.
But you can't Sunbloom both the General and the Lancer.
No. Yeah, I agree. You need Sunsteel this round, but I'm saying that you can heal this round also. You can hit him for free and heal your dude, and he gets 2 extra attack, but it doesn't matter because you get free health anyways. And you dispel him next turn, maybe you could.
No, I think that adding 2 attack onto a Zerion, because it's like, yeah, it's 3 health for 2 damage this turn, but it's gonna be way more later. Like, it adds up 2 damage each turn.
Yeah, but you dispel him next turn.
But then do you not dispel Lancer next turn? Like,
Maybe.
it looks like they miscounted their mana there as they tried to.
Why are you using a BBS for 1 healing?
Yeah, I feel like this was a rope.
Yeah, but this comes down to him not putting setting up for the mana tile last turn, right?
Yeah.
Of course, Baronian would have played differently, but then you force that different play.
Yeah. No, and now Baronian still has 3 attack. Could just do a Sunriser plus Azure Herald set up for Trinity Oath next turn.
Dang, Zaza's gonna drag me away to the secret police now.
Caesar knows everything about modern politics.
Yeah. Yeah.
People too stupid, so now it's offensive. Okay, so
Could I actually just play Trinity Oath and Lucid Beam this turn?
That is another play you could make.
Yeah, I
I
like
like
that.
developing the guys more than I like just playing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
yeah, I agree. I think in general you want to use draw cards as late as possible. In general, because it's a tempo game. If you get down on board, your opponent will just destroy you no matter how many cards you have.
Yo, I don't know which of you has the chips, but Zeno is asking for that asthma.
That's sweet Asmer stuff.
I'm sorry, that's me.
Okay.
It's not chips though. It's Dona Country Oat. I don't know what's that called actually in English. Cracker? Is it called a cracker?
Cracker is a word that it could be. Like, it's a little biscuit, sorta. Flaky.
Yeah, but it's more like it's an oat cracker, and it's. I guess it's cracker is the closest thing that I can.
Cracker
come
is
up with.
probably just like the
Yeah.
correct. Probably either a cracker or a cookie.
Not quite a cookie though. A thick chip.
Yeah, thick chip. Yeah, got at least 2 C's on that chip.
Okay, so this is gonna be an easy hit with the 3/4 and heal it. That's 5 damage and loosen beam.
You don't even have
No.
to, you can just Trinity Oath.
Yeah. Yeah, double hit with general and thing, right?
Yeah,
Heal the thing and Trinity Oath.
Trinity Oath, BBS. I think you Trinity Oath first, because you don't overheal or anything, and you just see what.
Oh yeah, if you get anything, yeah. I agree.
Baronian is thinking of doing.
Wait, that's his tile, right?
Yes, that is Baronian's tile.
Okay, so he gets 1 healing proc from there. Can he do it without hitting with his face?
No, but he could do it without using BBS.
That might be okay.
Okay. We oath. Appearance claim. Okay. That's what Baronian really needs right now, I think. And I just realized that the hands are switched.
I think I
Yeah.
like hit BBS still. Yeah. Even if you kind of waste one tick.
Wait, what do you mean the hands are switched?
Oh no, they're not switched. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That's why.
looking at it. I was
You
like,
have to
wait
go
a
to-
No,
second.
yeah, it's confusing because
Yeah,
Baronian
yeah,
is
yeah.
all over in Eric Croftman's area.
Yeah.
On
The
his
rope.
lawn, you know.
Yeah.
All up in his grill.
Baron said he misplayed, but I'm not sure how. Like, you could have put down another healing tile, but I like just getting the free 4 up in health.
Yeah,
So
you
can
know,
put down a healing tile, and you would have gotten
I think they
2
are
additional
switched,
procs.
right? Because right now Baronian's
No,
casting
Eric.
a spell.
No,
Yeah.
Eric Kaufman is casting a spell.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Player on the right is casting a spell.
Yeah, this is super confusing.
That feel when mirrors.
Yeah.
No, Eric Craftman just cast Trinity Oath. We are confirmed for having the correct hands. Yeah. Man, these matchups are so awkward when you don't have the advantage of the like double or the healing synergy effects. Like, Eric Kaufman is just trying to do anything and it's just sort of falling behind because they can't answer the
Yeah.
Sunriser.
Yeah, Eric Croftman spent way too much time not developing board. Now
Yeah.
he's punished for it.
Which is kind of weird because Croftman is also a Flameblood Warlock deck, I guess. So you'd think that they'd play more.
Eric Kaufman, I think, is more of the aggro brand.
Yeah, so you would think that
Baronian's
they'd
a
play
bit
more aggressively.
Yeah.
No, it's not Eric's turn. It's Baronian's turn.
Yeah, it is Baronian's turn right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And his cards are highlighted.
is there going to be another giveaway?
There are going to be 2 more giveaways. I don't think it's going to be after this game.
Okay, well, time to go eat, Salty 7.
Yes, I guess. Basically, it's correct. Everything is aligned just as it should be. Okay.
See you, Salt.
Alright, see ya. I'm in my mum's car.
Vroom.
That feel when everybody's puts and about.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about the moving the Sunriser down there. What I actually liked, I like playing the second Sunrise Cleric to block it off somehow. And I was gonna say you could leave that Sunrise Cleric where it was, and use the other one to put it behind Ziran and put a tile down underneath it, and that way you get the heal tile. You can have the Sunriser be out of punch range. This also plays into Sunstrike, which is pretty big right here. Doesn't answer the Sunforged Lancer, which is still a problem. Baronian's the only one with an answer to a Sunforged Lancer in hand, but I don't see them using it anytime soon.
Yeah. Not when Croftman's just behind him, Lord.
Yeah. So much of the game has been played at 6 cards in hand.
Yeah. I eat only the juiciest Zeron plays.
Wait, how did Eric get back in the game? Was Brain AFK for 1 second?
He's not really back
really?
in the game in any way.
Did Baronian just play nothing?
Baronian played a Sunforged Lancer. I think that they could have been a bit more aggressive with their card use, but
Yeah.
The Trinity.
I wouldn't say that Eric Croftman's back in this game yet.
No, it's too much attack on Baronian.
Yeah, and like Baronian's down on health here, but in this mirror, like
Doesn't matter.
it's a synergy healing deck. Like you're not you're not really depending on that.
Baronian's just constantly roping, I guess.
Yeah. So Baronian hits with the 1/4, heal it, one-shots the provoke guy, put down his own provoke guy, put down a healing tile on his face, and I don't think you commit the second Sunforge in case of EMP. So that's it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I guess there are a lot of people with the rope specialty.
But that's why you need to subscribe to Meltdowntown and get the special rope emote.
Yeah.
Milk juice free rope.
Is it still called that?
I mean, it's called that until we get a partnership because we can't
Darn.
choose our prefix. And they chose to get rid of the Sunrise Cleric. Yeah, thanks for the advertisement, your boy Josh.
Yeah. Your boy Josh is a good emote modeler.
Yeah. A model citizen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I like developing the Sunrise Cleric. Like, you're so capable of just abusing, like, the amount of card draw you have that you can afford to go down a little bit. Also, this double Lucent Beam is going to deal a lot of damage to face. I don't know about using it right now. I know I said that you can go down on cards, but...
I think it's fine.
I mean, I guess
them a
what
little bit
you were kind of setting
big.
up for is Aprions Plus, but that can't work because you don't have the...
No, don't replace the
Yeah, that seems suspect.
Yeah.
What? That's the thing he needed, though.
Yeah.
Huh. What now then?
Now everything they play is just like gonna die in
Yeah.
one shot.
Now nothing
And
works.
it's boosting Eric Croftman. Or not boosting Eric Croftman, it's boosting Baronian.
Yeah.
I say this game is rigged. There's money under the table. That replace doesn't make sense.
You're saying that the Baronian games are rigged to the core.
Yeah.
Rigged giveaways, rigged games. What isn't rigged? What do you have on that Wikipedia, Baronian?
The Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
The truth is out there somewhere. One FBI agent, Special Agent Monk Business, will get to the end of this case.
Sunriser. What? Why Sunriser?
Slides core.
Why not the other free drop? I don't get it.
Monk Business doesn't get it.
No, I don't get it.
Children's short story.
Not too short, depending on the topic at hand, of course. I can not get it for a long time.
That's the main story point.
Just imagine a children's storybook where every
Yeah.
page is like Michael didn't get it.
So I will say, it feels really bad here to be Baronian, because despite having so much board control, you're still at pretty low life, and they still could have triple Lucent Beam. You're probably gonna
Yeah,
win. That
but
feeling of dread.
You know, yeah, he doesn't know that their opponent is replacing their win conditions. Can you win though? No,
You can't win this turn, I don't think.
no.
But you
Not
can like
with,
clear,
Hyperions?
clear both the minions. You can add more healing procs. I don't like replacing the skill
5,
card.
8, 9. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, more healing. Yeah, kill that dude. I like it.
Make yourself swole.
They need their own Scintilla. That's what they want.
Yeah. To really just like lock the game. Eric Croftman really actually just needs an EMP to lock the game.
Yeah.
Well, at least to deal with the board. The hand is a different
Oh,
story.
Immo though.
Immo
That's-
doesn't
Yeah, but
really
your
Yeah.
Baronian played around Immo really well here.
Yeah.
All it can do
I
is
think the only thing they can do is hold on to that Immo and like try to look for another just direct damage source.
What do you
Right?
do though? You're on 2 attack. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not surviving more than 2 turns here, so they just
I
have to
think
hope.
they might need to. Oh, they're chaining. I like it. Yeah, chain that dude behind and Imo hit.
kind of sucks
and
that healing
heal
them.
it. Oh yeah, then
Yeah,
I
healing
forgot.
just makes the clock faster.
Oh,
Oh,
that-
also I didn't notice it, but Baroni actually drew the scintilla.
oh. Yeah. So it's basically what you need is what you
8,
get.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
This should be death, right? With
16.
double.
Yeah,
Nah, it's
you should be
lethal.
able to
With
buff yourself up.
you can play the other thing,
Yeah,
double heal. You can hit with your dude. Yeah, it's GG.
yeah. GG.
The classic
Yeah, what
round
play-
out the game looking like a golem meme.
Looking like a golem.
Yeah.
that feel when you are the Dragonbone Golem.
Yeah.
Ah.
That
Too
was a-
bad the wrong player had the EMP.
Yeah, that entire game, the person who was ahead had the EMP. Alright, so that was Baronian playing for. Baronian is playing for Misplay Display, defeating Eric Croftman of Always Replays Last.
They did not always replace last. We checked.
Did
Alright.
you?
Yeah, I checked.
Okay.
They definitely replaced first on some turns.
Now I think it is
It's Kurenatachi versus.
Kurenatachi on Vanar versus Starkly on Vanar for that
Yeah.
Vanar mirror.
Nice.
Expecting a lot of Thunderhorns aspects.
A lot of owls,
Pados.
birds in face.
Oh damn, that was the Wiki Team mirror match. Although in that case, if it was rigged, well, who would it be more rigged in favor of, the leader or the Python guy? Because I feel like the programmer would have rigged it in favor of themselves. If
They
it
have
was
all the
2v3.
tools at their disposal.
Yeah. Yo, that Crystal Arbiter, I think it's called.
Yeah, it's Crystal
Yeah.
Arb.
Starkly.
That's interesting.
Starkly kept so fast.
Didn't even give you time.
Yeah, it didn't even give me time to hit the pause button. It's crazy.
Starkly
Time to
just
reload.
up.
Yeah, Starkly demonstrating the 2 million IQ.
No, the 2 million APM.
2 million APM.
I actually didn't realize how many mirrors we'd have today that like the hands just look the same.
Yeah. It's gotta happen at some point.
All these mirrors and yet no fractal replication. So
Well-
I love Ice Break Ambush. I'm just gonna say right now.
Xeno with the, I was studying my blade. Okay, this is a defensive arbiter? Actually, the point of arbiter is to play it aggressively, I guess. Just, like, get in with it.
I don't know. Yeah, I get
Yeah, I think you can. Shit. Play Arbiter. I think you can play Arbiter above the mana tile.
You could sacrifice your Circulus to take their mana tile. For powerful plays that show you are not afraid.
Sunday with no football.
Not Sunday.
But Josh, this is football.
Yeah, exactly.
27 gets it. What are we but Madden NFL? Now watch as Tom Brady plays a Blazehound and fumbles a catch.
Yeah, y'all want to go riot out in the streets later after this game?
I'm climbing a flagpole right now.
I'm gonna set fire to this police cruiser.
Meltdowntown is busy on Sunday.
Yeah.
What with all our rioting and destruction.
Bare en
Well,
besked.
not destruction.
Jeg gør det nok bare nu. Jeg tror det. Ja.
Okay.
So I like that the Blazehound. I think Blazehound is a really well designed card. Like, you know, it's one of those cards that definitely has its place in the game, but you really don't see all that often.
Ah, not called Meltdown the Town for nothing.
But like here the Blazehound is like really forcing the Circulus to be super awkward because and the Frigid Corona because like you know you're just gonna overdraw with it. If you deal out the Thunderhorn, you just risk it getting you know aspected prematurely. So, or if you play it there, it just dies, which I don't know about. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know if you can really. Yeah, developing Thunderhorn just seems not great here.
I don't really like this play because you're gonna overdraw twice, I think, or no, only once,
Only.
but still, you're overdrawing and you're like leaving your Circulus open to a mana death grip. So I think you could have gotten away with just playing the Frigid Corona. Arbiter is actually putting in some work here though, which is kind of nice.
Just blocking off from getting 5 here.
Yeah, and also like you know they don't really want to remove it.
Yeah.
Without-
Blazehound here is so good.
Yeah. I guess they don't want to go for the Blazehound. They're choosing to get the clear off.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if I like as much. Like, yes, you clear the two.
Yeah, your
minions.
opponent's hand is full. Like, what are they gonna do with all
Yeah.
the illusions?
Although I guess the thought is that your hand would also be full, so like you would overdraw here too, if you
Yeah.
played the Blazehound.
That's true.
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting thought, Kurikishi, is that if you play a Thunderhorn in like attack range of the enemy general, they can just Luminous Charge around you and pop it for 10.
Big Papa. Oh, but now they have the Lore Master for the double wall.
Yeah. I will say again, Arbiter does look kind of good here because you know you can play it below Fey, and like the Scorn can't really run into it.
Yeah, that's true. Although I feel like at this point, Kieran probably doesn't feel too bad about trading a Scorn for a 1/1 and a Crystal Arbiter.
But it wouldn't be trading for it.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, it's a 5/5, not a 4/4.
Although I think I would have played the Arbiter a bit more aggressively.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that it gets its benefits by being like a kind of movable wall that they don't want to attack.
Yeah.
And by playing that down there, you're treating it like a minion that like a more traditional minion. Also, I think we lost Monk Business somewhere along the way.
Yeah. Now he's lost in chip land.
Thick chips.
Yeah, thick chips. Okay. This is copying Aspect.
Yeah, that's not bad. You've got the Thunderhorn. You don't know if they're playing like Seraphim or things.
Yeah, this is just a full grip of answers. None of them really good against Luminous Charge.
Yeah. The chips are taking over.
I guess this turn you just go Make some illusions, probably. Seems like the only thing you can really do.
I mean, you could just play Luminous Charge. Yeah, Luminous Charge plus Circulus.
Yeah, not in that order, obviously, but I think
Yeah.
it's the most resilient against all the threats that they have in their hand. Because
Yeah, they may be wanting to save the Luminous Charge for like a, I don't
a
know.
combo turn or something.
Well, no, like with BBS
Oh, I
to
see
just
what
have
you're
to
saying.
give 1/2s. But I think what I'd do is I'd play the Circulus down into the right and then move up into the right, so that it doesn't get within like Thunderhorn chain range, and then just surround with the charge, draw a card off the.
That makes it die to Warbird.
You are correct. So I would say that you are right. I'm wrong. Aha!
Ha ha!
But who hasn't played?
Who hasn't
into
played
Warbird?
into Warbird is the real question here. Yeah. Haha emote wed. This is the haha emote. Oh yeah, I didn't even know that this emote is called haha. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, well this is
This is honestly kind of awkward.
yeah. Gonna take a bunch of damage regardless of what they do here.
I mean, I guess you could just like walk the Scorn up, punch a wall, and then walk out of it if you wanted. You know, like Kara's gonna have to chase Faye.
Yeah.
Faye does not have to chase Kara.
Mm.
Monk, you return possibly.
Yes.
Ah. CD has never played into Warbird. Or maybe it's more accurate to say that when CD plays into Warbird, he's doing it on purpose.
Isn't it always on
Those
purpose?
eclipses. I don't know about this because this is given a 50-50. It's put if the 50-50 is 1, it kills the Thunderhorn.
Yeah.
Rip.
Yeah, like.
But I assume this is what he wanted, right?
I assume that it's what they wanted, but.
But yes,
I
they
think
should
what
have put the Thunderhorn in front of Faye, and then just transformed the 1/1 instead.
That's true.
Like they would get the exact same outcome, except 100%, and also the Thunderhorn would live.
Yeah, I think this
Yeah.
is the...
Scorn wouldn't live, which is a small.
Why wouldn't it? Oh yeah,
Because
because
it would be a
that would
Luminous
have been one thing
And
there.
Faye would have 2 damage, but.
But I guess Thunderhorn and Scorn is the same if you kill it with your face, but in this case, Darkly can actually run away from it, so the Thunderhorn play would probably have been better.
Yeah. So the real question here is, do you Icebreak Ambush?
I think that's the only thing you do here, right? Like, it's just kind of bad. But you already know about their removal options with
Apparently,
Thunderhorn.
sounds like they're just going for Thunderhorn VBS.
Yes.
Deal 4 to face here. Yeah.
5.
Are you sure you use BBS and not save it for infiltrate?
Oh yeah, it is
thingy?
5. You're never gonna
I guess you
infiltrate
don't have
here,
to
I feel
because
like.
they.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're saving it.
Your guy's a 2/3, so it will still live. Yo, that.
Oh, aspect! Yeah, that's super sweet. Okay, this is the combo.
Yeah. Combo assembled.
Yeah.
I guess that Starkly is just trying to get to the other side of the board, but the thing is, Kira Akachi doesn't have to follow. Like, you can get into Icebreak Ambush range, or they're just going to.
What is this game?
Thunder aspects.
Yeah. Oh, and it's
Same
also
guy.
the same minion, yeah.
Second verse,
That's
same as the first.
Fucking stupid. Oh man. Wait, are you really replacing Drake?
Nah, you definitely replace Death Grip.
I think you keep everything.
I guess Death Grip
Oh.
allows you to clear.
Yo, this is actually really good.
Is it though?
I think so. I mean,
I think I
you're
would
very
rather
low,
ambush. Like if they have kept the Drake, I would have ambushed and set up the one-shot kill from across the board.
Yeah. No, I like ambush last turn.
Yeah. But I think
Ambush,
that
yeah.
No, not even last turn, but just this turn if you kept the Drake.
but like
Of course,
Wintertide
he
seems.
would die to any kind of
Cryptographer.
damage out of hand, but
I think Wintertide is still good here though.
Nah, this is GG.
yeah, it's GG. But no.
The cryptographer.
Oh yeah, Cryptographer. Yeah, rest
But
in peace.
Wintertide doesn't win the game. It's 9 damage.
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
infiltrate thingy, ambush, I think that actually wins the game. It might not because all of the damage is reduced when it's not on infiltrate.
Yeah. Well, it depends on how
But
things
I
are
think you get
set
more
up.
minions. I think you get everything has 2 attack minimum, and you get 1 more. And if you transform 1 into a Drake, I think that's GG where this isn't. So
Yeah.
Hunter BBS is cheat.
Warbird.
Yep.
The classical Thunderhorn transform into Thunderhorn, transform into Thunderhorn, transform into Warbird lethal. Nice.
Wolf Raven's only a 1/4, but with a BBS it's a 2/5. Baronian.
Oh yeah, true.
All
So
right.
that was the
I
end
guess
of-
wolf, but you transform the wolf, right, to a Drake. It's a little bit RNG because you need everything to be on
Yeah.
top of each other. So
Well, you
no,
just
you're not
transform
winning.
whatever's closest to everything else into the Drake, I think.
Yeah, but then you cannot move the Drake, right? If you have to move that one thing.
Well, no,
So
no, no. But
everything can
you have, in
transform.
order to give everything flying, they have to be like next to each
Oh
other.
yeah, yeah.
Transform whatever can deal the most. It's definitely
So yeah, it might not have been
a
lethal, but
short play.
I think it was the play to go for, even if you like he obviously died, so it didn't end up mattering. But yeah.
All right. So
These are our
yeah, now
games.
it's our turn.
Oh no. Is this the endless game?
This is the big one. This is me playing for Meltdowntown online,
Versus
our
Death's Advocate.
Death's Advocate playing for Astral Crusaders on Vitruvian.
Are we gonna do a giveaway now or?
Now we're gonna do a giveaway after this game. Yo,
Okay.
CD.
Oh, CD in the house.
CD's swooping in for the last set.
Nice. Nice and easy.
Yeah, I guess if people want to see the Penumbra X game, then we can show that instead of another game that you played.
It's true. I wanted to show the one game where they won, but
Yeah.
Spiders.
All right.
me and my spoilerino math.
Yeah.
I mean, all of these matchups.
This is why. That's why we're showing this game.
Yeah. Now nobody knows. Okay.
Oh, man.
I forget what.
It's Death Advocate versus Hagar, I guess.
Yeah. I don't even remember what we were talking about in this game.
It was basically whether or not to replace the Healing Mystic.
Oh right. Yeah.
Yeah. We go for spam the things.
Right. Now we get a bunch of answers.
That is Rogue Legacy RGN, but yes, it is RGN.
Yeah. Is
But
that
we
even
didn't-
Argian?
We don't play around the mana tile though. The mana tile spawn from Golem.
Yeah, but
Oh man, why didn't we?
I don't know if they
But yeah,
did
it's
that,
just
then
like-
they just
Yeah, give us a mana tile.
yeah.
Yeah. So was it not playing around it, or was it baiting? I guess he takes it. Oh man, never mind. It wasn't baiting.
Yeah, no, I hadn't thought about. I think we didn't think about the fact that Celebrate
No,
could
not at all.
Yeah.
Is he BMing?
What, Death's Advocate right now?
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, it certainly doesn't look like they're doing anything.
I think they can replace still.
Okay.
They're deciding what they want to replace,
I guess not.
or they don't want to.
Nothing. Keeping that EMP double transform for 4-mana play. What? I guess they have other plays. I think, yeah, this turn there is the option of taking 2 mana tiles, but then you put things in weird positions. We could have, or we could play Skintella and maybe Herald, but Herald doesn't do that much. I guess we
I
kill the
think we
3/3
just
for free.
developed the
Yeah, we just go for
Lancer and say that he can't remove Lancer this turn.
yeah. Pretty much.
Do we develop Scintilla? I don't actually remember what we do here.
There's multiple plays here. You can play the free drop, and no, you can't even. Yeah, we can't heal face before hitting.
No, I
something.
think what we do is I think we just play the Lancer, yeah, and leave that guy there. I play. And then bring that guy back up to a 2/2 and get a point of
Power.
The 1-cost spell in Hagger's
that's
Hand
Fortified
is
Assault.
1 damage for each healing circle on the board.
And so yeah, deal 1 damage
Plus
to
itself.
friendly hollow ground and put a hollow ground beneath the minion that is getting dealt damage. Now it looks like they're thinking of replacing the EMP.
Yeah, I think Death's Advocate.
But that's a weird time to do it, though. Right? Like, they kept it last turn, but now they see the buff, the face buff. So they should keep it now. But yeah, clearing out the 2/2, maybe blocking it, and drawing some cards. I think you go for. No, you can't even heal.
Yeah.
Oh man, their turn is not looking pretty. Yeah, putting draw on the mana tile to see if they get another option. Overdraw 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh man, rip. Rush's Curse is the one they wanted.
Yeah, it was not even a
They
Falso's
can
play.
develop the Healing Mystic and just not heal the.
Yeah, just cancel it, right?
Yeah, or heal themselves, or. Heal
I have the sirens. This is New York City.
What?
You know, people in chat were asking where the sirens are coming from.
I didn't even hear them. Okay.
Global warming, John. Dad, I forgot to tell you, but I'm a wanted fugitive for crimes against duelyst.
Damn.
Wow.
The memes were too spicy. They killed someone.
I lost control.
Yeah, this turn is basically clear. We can, because we have mana for everything, we can just clear everything, man.
Do we though?
I think you can face thunk a 2/3, and because we have the elk, we have engine for the next couple of turns. Draw engine. So we can buff the 2/4, move it up, kill the 2/3, move your general up, kill the 2/3, and fortified assault.
It's
I'm
true,
not
but
sure
I
if
think
it's
I
correct.
think we just Scintilla buff.
Yeah, Scintilla buff.
I don't think we take the mana tile. I think we save the fortified assault.
Oh, that makes
Don't
sense.
worry about the 2/2.
Leave the dude.
And then we concede the fact that Blood of Air will clear our Lancer. but that's okay because it gives us the initiative to just slam a blue conjurer.
Yeah, we have 4 attacks, so if they're spending their turn clearing it in.
Yeah, that was kind of what we were thinking here, was that, the Lancer has done its work. It's cleared a 2-drop that got a buff and has given us 2 attack that is only going to be dispelled by an EMP.
And the answer to Salty Seven's question is yes, always.
Face tonk. And dang, Dad's giving me the old dad.
Slam that Arcanist. That sounds a bit dirty.
Slam that Arcanist. I mean,
So I remember here we were talking about whether we wanted to play Blue Conjurer onto the tile.
Yep.
And just Fortified Assault, kill the
Yep.
Dream Shaper, get
But
a...
basically, if we do that, we give up on face
Basically
tonk.
what we decided is, face tonk is the way.
Yeah, so yeah, we give up on it this turn and the 4 next turns.
Yeah.
okay, open up the battle log, sure.
The battle lounge.
Yeah, the battle lounge. Battle chamber.
But now everything is asymmetrical.
Monk
We
business
didn't-
does not like asymmetry.
No, we need a copy of the battle log on the other
On
side.
the other
that
side?
shows- Yeah,
Why?
that
They would be the
shows-
same.
Yeah, just the same.
It looks the same, but it looks nicer to Monk's eyes.
Also, the hands are not symmetrical. I don't.
What?
Yeah, that's right. I should draw 2 more cards.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's true. When are these crucial features gonna show up in Duelist?
Probably never. I think
Yeah.
that they decided that they don't want to show attacks in
Yeah.
the battle log.
I think
Rest
they
in
decided they're
pizza.
not going to change anything in the game engine.
Yeah.
Which is like a reasonable thing to decide, I think.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not saying that's a bad decision. Not at all. I rarely use the battle log anyways. I watch what is happening in the game.
Right.
Damn. Monk refusing to tap away.
You can't tap a duelist, you just get fucked.
You can't?
No, yeah, I can't.
Maybe I run it from like a different window setting or something, because I can definitely do that.
No, that's not what I mean.
He means that it, you...
Mentally.
Oh, the mental damage is too great. I see.
Yeah, like you just lose games then.
Right.
Okay, so first Sirocco has hit the board.
Yep.
And he got some pretty good spawns. With everything being near him, relatively.
Yeah, there's
So,
only one bad spawn, basically.
Like, he could get slightly punished by a holy moly, but
Good
good
old
old
holy molo.
there wasn't any, so.
Holy Mahoney.
Tapping is
I
a
remember we
hard
had a lot of
disease.
talking this turn about how exactly we were going to see
Positions.
our
Yeah.
bloodbath spell.
Wait, I feel like I wasn't even here for this game, because I don't think in any
No, you
of the...
weren't. This is the one game you weren't here for. You don't
Yeah,
know what happened.
okay.
Oh, Stalba solo commentary. Let's go.
Dang. Well, we see here that we really want to cast this calligrapher.
What?
Dalbaz forgets that I do not like Songhai,
Yeah.
and therefore never want to cast this calligrapher.
In this situation, all I want to do is cast calligrapher.
Note, I do not actually not want to cast calligrapher just because I am.
I do not want to
Not.
count that. So yeah, calligrapher is a pretty lucky draw. But I guess there's a lot of good draws here.
Is this a down low spoiler that you do actually attack with calligrapher?
In this game, yes.
Ah,
In this game, you attack with
I
calligrapher.
finally have something to look forward to.
Wow, Dalbaz.
I'm a being subsisting entirely on spice, my guy.
Yeah, EMP is pretty good here. I would say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Throw down a 9/9, undo everything.
Doesn't undo the fact that you drew 2 cards, but
No, you're right.
it's as good as it gets, I guess, for something that impacts the board.
And he protects his face because he's only at 21.
Yeah. I mean, you have 5 attack. It's kind of understandable.
No, but you MP it, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. I guess they really don't want to take
I
damage.
think that's actually a bit weird. You want to be closer to things in order to
Take advantage of your huge boy. Like,
yeah, and also your general, yeah, like you might want that 2 damage on something.
all right.
But yeah, this is probably
Pretty
just
good appearance claim.
yeah. I claim these fields as my
Yeah,
own.
claim these fields as my own.
Yeah. Move up and get some.
Oh,
Nice
do you also get to
healing
overwrite a tile? Nice.
what?
He doesn't have a tile.
Oh, I thought that was one of their tiles, but
Yeah,
Nah.
their healing tile.
yeah,
It
what
could
the
have been,
heck?
but it wasn't.
Yeah, so I think here we just throw the blue conjurer onto a healing tile, and
Yep.
punch the
Punch the
3/2
3/2.
just to not give them
A golem thing.
Or just something to
I think it's-
develop creatures outside of their own range, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because now
that
they're
was
in the
it,
corner,
because-
right?
At this point, they'd already played 2 Dream Shapers.
Yeah, you play around the third one, right?
Ah, redrew the Mage Sword.
Yeah, the mage one isn't going away, but it isn't being played either. I think we should. Yeah, we'll get to that, I guess. Okay, so Advocate has. Yeah, he does about what he needs to. Get some damage in,
Yep.
buff his dudes. There was an argument for maybe transforming the elk. There's no effect on it, but you can.
So
Yeah, it's the spell, but it's still a 4/5 that gets healed a little bit every turn. So
Oh,
we
this
really
is pretty
didn't want
good.
that Mage Thorn. So we had a long discussion here about double Scintilla BBS or Calligrapher BBS.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, what out-of-hand damage are you afraid of here?
nothing.
Not necessarily that we're worried about out of head damage, it's more about using the Calligrapher already.
Which is strong.
Because your hand won't be entirely empty, or
Yeah.
Well, no, it's just that like it's our only rush minion, and it's 5 damage rush.
I see what you're saying. Okay. Because like here, use your face to hit the
Yeah, you
2/5,
also
and
overdraw
Yeah,
then
you
one.
also do overdraw with Calligrapher.
Which doesn't matter.
it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Because here you can clear
But-
both of his creatures.
But the clear kill on like you can buff the elk and you can one shot the 3/6.
And then you
It's
can
like-
hit the 2/5 and then use Calligrapher to finish it off.
Nah,
Yeah,
we
you
don't
can
end up
do
going
that,
for
but
it.
that reduces your impact on the board. Where I think this adds more. You don't care about a 2/5, but you care about getting 6 health and 2 bodies. Because 2 bodies, they have 3 attack each, and Calligrapher is just one thing with 3 attack. So
Yeah.
it's kind of the same, but you
Also,
get twice
did you
as
see
much.
that? Just saying, did you see that beautiful symmetrical scintilla animation punching zero?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I did see. You know, I just
JoJo.
realized recently that Scintilla's art is a JoJo reference.
Yes.
I'd
Yes,
never
it is.
noticed before. But man is just Dio.
They need a skin where she throws a what is it called?
What, like knives? Or...
No, the fucking truck. That,
Oh yeah, the road roller.
the road roller. Yeah.
Yeah. Some good stuff.
Unfortunately, we're probably not getting scintilla skins since it's rotating out.
Ah,
Rip.
what about that
No,
that wild support?
No, it
It's in
isn't.
this rotation.
No, it's a BBS thing, so it's not from Chimsar.
Oh, you're right. It isn't rotating out. Okay.
So Scintilla skins confirmed is what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah. Nah, I thought it was from Shimzar for some reason. It wasn't that I thought that its set was rotating out.
Okay,
So I think here we just play the calligrapher and then smash it.
Yeah, basically calligrapher and draw is the same, but calligrapher puts the body on the board, and we want to keep our momentum going.
Yeah. So a big thing that we were actually thinking, or that I was thinking about in the discussion for calligrapher, was that and it was kind of like what pushed me over to using the 2 scintillas last turn instead of clearing, was that I wanted the calligrapher so that I had a good Aymara clear. Because I knew that I had the health to sustain a hit from Aymara, but I don't have like a ton of ways to deal with it.
But basically, what's the argument for not using Rush to kill the Rush and BBS to kill this, to kill the Amara, instead of using the Elk? I guess.
I think it was that the Falcius was just going to trade with the Elk.
Yeah, true.
Maybe it was that. Actually, no. It was that we wanted to keep the calligrapher alive because it had the potential to draw 6 cards.
True, and blocks them.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of actually wanted to close the game out here.
Yeah. Yeah, because Death Advocate's deck is basically 6 threats. I think he has 3 EMPs and 3 of the Golem guy.
Yeah. And so here you can see we drew 2 good cards.
Joseki! I see.
Oh yeah, and also 3 Aymaras. Oh my. This Advocate's deck, man.
Oh, Icicle, yeah. No, that makes a bit more sense, being defensive against a deck that just sort of like, smorked the fuck out of 2 of your teammates. Yeah, so this was the sequence of turns where basically we got smacked in the face with Falcius like multiple times in a row.
Yeah, and we lost the board now.
Yeah.
And
replacing
we are not
Joseki?
because
Please.
throwing the game is a bad idea.
Sorry to disappoint you, Delbot.
It's more fun to win.
It's more fun to Joseki.
Smoke him.
And so right here, what we actually wanted to do was we knew we had the Death Strike seal. And
Oh
so
yeah, this is the turn where we should have played Silver Guard.
Yeah, we should have played
us
Silver Guard
instead.
at the top.
Yeah.
But I like played fast. Yeah, all of these have been replays. These were played over the last week. But it's why we choose to BBS the Silver Guard instead of the Herald. Also, we choose to do that because it means that if they enter Oasis, the Dervish will still die.
Yep. And Herald is gonna get buffed by the thing anyways. The Death Strike seal.
So Oath could have been okay, but we really wanted to retake the board. We wanted to have the board when we oathed, and we thought we'd be able to do that.
What's the line behind roaring Silverguard instead of the Herald?
Because we have Death Strike and we are gonna put that on the 1/4.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Death Strike and Aymara was basically the thought.
Who would have thunk?
Also, Icicle, another thing about not playing the Trinity Oath is that we'd actually played Gotatsu earlier that turn, so we were drawing 2 cards at the end of the turn anyways.
Wait, is Death Advocate, if he plays the Golem here, how many dudes does he get?
Quite a few.
Isn't that just a play? Play that and buff it?
Probably it does play into an EMP a bit, but an EMP doesn't wipe them.
I guess Aymara is, and if you buff Aymara, you can prevent the 5 damage.
Yeah. No, and so the Death Strike seal is actually huge here because it just
lets you take care of this thing.
5/8.
Yeah, and then you still have a 5/5 on board.
Yeah, otherwise we would need to Holy Immolation and trade our 5/5, right? Yeah. Do we still Holy Immo? I guess we can. Smash him in the face, Holy Immolation. Maybe we draw instead. It makes sense also. Smash the 2/5, yeah.
Just replace Cleric first. Okay.
Yeah, I think I still like Sirocco better than the Aymara.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not like
because Holy
right
Immolation clears it, right? So you get a bit of health, but you lose the board to one Holy Emo
That being
trade.
said, I am down to 5, or I'm down to 8 because I take 5 if I do that. I'm down my provoke guy, and I had to use a Holy Immolation.
Yeah.
But no, instead we had a Death Strike Seal into a Trinity Oath, into kill the 2/5, put both of us on healing tiles, develop another Silver Guard.
Yeah. Everything on a healing tile.
No, I think we put that Silver Guard
Below?
to make
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think healing tile might be correct in case it gets locked down, but
Yeah, it changes what the if they have another Amara. Have they played 3 at this point?
They've played 2.
Okay. So yeah, this changes how the Amara
I
situation
think
works out.
our counter is currently at 2 Aymaras, 1 Sirocco.
actually, this is a mistake because if he plays Amara on the tile, you cannot get to it with your.
With your 5/4 one? Although you
I
could
guess
just
you can
buff
buff
your
the other one.
yeah.
Yeah, but if he has an out to that somehow, nah. Okay, fair enough. It doesn't matter. But yeah, this is. I guess he can. He saved the Sirocco. Now he gets 2 additional spawns.
Yeah.
That's pretty powerful. But he plays into Tempest though instead of playing. But he knew. What was this? Our 3rd game or something? He knew that.
Yeah, this is. Or no, this is the first game. This is the first game.
This is the first game. Okay, so he doesn't actually know whether or not we play Tempest.
Yeah.
It's a bit risky, but maybe risk is what you need to.
Yeah.
You get a pretty okay spawn. 4 close and 4 far
I'd say
away.
that's
so-
actually that's like an average. you
Yeah,
know?
very average.
So here, here's the
say-
turn where
I would say in consideration that 6 of the spaces nearby us are taken,
yeah.
and then he still gets half close. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. So if I remember correctly, we actually fuck up this turn a bit with the placement on the Azure Heralds. I think we like give them the clear. I think we do.
Oh yeah, right. But this is a whole emulation turn, right?
Yeah, this is a holy immolation turn. There's a lot of stuff going on, and so I think that we just
Yeah.
like, we're trying to think of how to clear the most guys away since we're sitting at 12.
I guess the 1-3-2 is pretty unlucky. He could have gotten a spawn that didn't get holy emote, but okay. On the other hand, maybe then we could have hit it. So, what do we do here? Do we heal
I think
ourselves
we just
twice?
BBS. We BBS, punch his face, play 2 heralds, and that's where the fuck up comes in. Is that we should have played the herald.
The
above
herald should block the 3-2.
Yeah, but we don't do that.
Rip.
We play 1 there, and then we play 1 behind him that just does nothing.
Yeah.
It should be
Yeah.
behind the other Azure.
Yeah.
Because that blocks movement, whereas every other position doesn't block movement.
Nah, I think we were like roping on that turn, and I
Might be.
put something down.
Double
Was-
immolation. Why would you double immolation though? You need a minion for to get another good position, and we already cleared everything. We could have moved I guess we could have moved the other. No, the other.
No, we don't run Tiger.
The other Silver Guard, was it standing like the one below him? Did we move that at all?
So
I guess we could have moved that behind him and emote, but I think it's safer to heal.
yeah,
But yeah, getting that free damage in on the guard here was
Here's
pretty
the,
good.
The third Amara.
The Ineos. Yeah, Baron, you're right. We could have moved the second into a position that could have only emote, but that would have
Then we
been
wouldn't have
2
gotten
minions.
BBS, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That might have been okay. I think both players have their strengths. Okay, so Death Strike Shield, here we go. Need a second one.
Nah, the second Death Strike seal is just called EMP.
Yeah. Yeah, Sirocco and EMP top deck from Death
Yeah.
Advocate. So yeah, this is just a
We decided on EMP Sanctify Roar
yeah,
to just go the whole 9 yards or
and
whatever.
just keep the EMP alive, right?
Yeah, we wanted to keep the EMP alive.
The
We
dispel
wanted to start
kills.
developing our threat because we figured, you know, we've already worked through 3 Imaras, 2 Sirokkos. We have the Holy Immolation to clear up some Skyrocks. We've got the Trinity Oath to draw ourselves back into the game.
And we played here. We could have. Do we play it right behind us and move back up against the wall?
Nah, I think we play it next to the Imara. And we buff it with the Sanctify so he can't clear it.
Yeah, because otherwise
think he's
Imara
already
and
played-
one Falcius could kill it, but at 10
I think he's already
they
played
can't.
3 Falstius, though, at this point in the game.
Yeah, this game is really long, Salty 7.
Yeah. That was why we picked it. There's like a lot of very small technical plays that like.
Like
It's like,
Joseki.
why?
So actually, our thought process here was that we couldn't play Joseki because what we thought was that we were starting to count down their threats.
Yeah. And just take
So there's just only trash left in their deck, is what you're saying?
Well, basically, we knew there was 1 Sirocco left. We'd gone through 3 Imaras. There was at most 2 EMPs left, I think. And we thought that we could work through that because we still had a Blue Conjurer in the deck. And they had used all their Blood of Heirs, I think.
Mm.
So they didn't have removal for our Blue Conjurer, and so we thought that between Blue Conjurer, Trinity Oath...
Yeah, we could
It was
run
like
them
two
down
for
in
the game.
cards.
Yeah.
Until they have nothing that makes any sense. And if we just Seki and they randomly get a blue contra, then they can win the game.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, makes sense.
And they have basically very few threats left in the game. We might be getting stuff like Inner Oasis, which won't really do anything for us.
Yeah.
So now we can't play Joseki.
But Sirocco here is a shit ton of tempo. But I
Yeah.
guess half of the minions should be spawning away.
Hacker at this point has 18 cards left in the deck.
I guess these spawns aren't too great.
Yeah.
They,
But at
like
the same
a
time,
lot
it's
of
even-
a lot
like
of the
even
spots you
distribution
want
across
are
the
already
board.
taken. So
Yeah.
yeah, these spots aren't too great.
Yeah, no, we really liked this game because it was one of the first times we were able to, like, you know, talk about possibly playing Fatigue.
Yeah, Fatigue, Lionar.
Nah, Josh, you see, Tiger would be nice because it would win the game immediately. But us, intellectuals, prefer to say that we don't need Tiger to win the game immediately and that it would lose us games we would otherwise win. It's not always about going fast. We can't all be Sonic Mr. Hedgehog. Also, we still had 3 Sunrisers left in our deck against an army of
X2s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of unlucky that we haven't gotten a Sunriser yet. Granted
Yeah.
that we have been standing on tile every turn, and he have had a bunch of these golems moving around. But yeah, we go for the double clear, double heal.
Yeah, double heal. Just make sure to clear. I think we move the EMP 1 forward to take a
Yeah.
tile.
To gain another healing.
Or no, I think I don't because I thought it could be killed.
Hey, do we
Oh,
move our
Totally
general
can.
to
It totally
that?
can be killed if you move onto a tile.
That's true.
Y'all were saying it couldn't be killed if I moved onto a
Yeah,
tile.
this EMP is in it for the long game.
Yeah.
There's a longer game past this point of the game.
There's a longer game, dude.
Shit, dude. This is
I
a
think
real
we're
marathon.
halfway.
Yeah.
This is a fast and paced gameplay.
Lightning
Well,
fast matches.
This is what people say they want from Duelist.
They want literal chess.
Icicle, okay, so disclaimer to people watching, this isn't my list, this is Mezelg's list. So I don't know if Mezelg played the list in Team Wars or wants the list to like get it out, but it's not my list to just give. But it is sweet. This deck is so much fun to play. And I think it's really strong. I like it better than the Duran builds.
This position for Hyperion's great.
Yeah.
Just the free clear.
And, yeah, can he kill the Sunriser? He can, right?
Yeah.
I guess we need another Sunriser.
All right. If you played it in Team Wars this week, then either I can send it to you or it will be posted like Monday.
Oh, the EMP mirror.
Actually, this is what made the Aperian's claim so big.
Yeah. This
This
is
is how we
this
take
is
out-
why claim is pretty good. Because otherwise we would just go for Sunriser, right, and kill all of the dudes.
Yeah.
But now
So-
we could still do that and then trade, but why
But
trade?
why
when you
trade
have
when you can
EMP?
just one-sided
Yeah.
clear?
And the
Yeah.
EMP is slowly healing up, 1 health every turn.
Yeah. Also, your boy Josh, Juvie's Disciples lists actually weren't posted from last week, so the list is not out there yet.
Yeah, are they supposed to post them, or is that just
They
like
are. There was a bit of confusion last week.
I
The
see.
admins are going to be more on top of it. Nobody sent me deck lists last week, so I was free from harm.
It's 2 dudes moving forward, right? Are we moving double forward with something?
If
I
you
think it's just both move 1 forward to get that sweet healing.
if you double forward, EMP can die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that EMP is guarding us.
Yeah.
You know, if we're saying we're going to grind him out. Yeah, we're trying to spell now with our duelist cards. The Circle of Y.
Do that.
He has one more EMP left in his deck, and that's what we were like counting on.
Yeah.
Was
That's why
basically
we
our-
wanted to keep our own EMP alive, because if we
Yeah.
don't have an out, 1 EMP can just win the game by smashing
Yeah.
2 turns in a row.
basically, you know, based on the threats that we've seen 3/4 of the deck already. We can
It's
assume.
time to deny
my
some healing tiles.
Yeah, Celebrate putting in work.
So, Death Advocate, thinking about whether or not he should be going face here. And I
Well,
think
all I can say
he
is imagine
should.
how fucked we'd be if it turned out he was running Grandmaster Noshrak as a one of.
Oh man.
That's the real
We're at
late
20.
game stuff.
We're
I
at 20,
guess-
but we have no answer to it. It's a 4-8.
Yeah, I
blast
guess.
flying.
Yeah.
We'd
Yeah.
just be fucked if there was like a singleton Grandmaster Noshrak. Which, for the record, I
That you
don't
keep for
corrupt.
those 30 cards into the deck games.
Yeah, I don't think that's correct in terms of duelist in general, but in this game in particular,
Icicles. It's just saying that Noshrak is a good guy.
So this turn is basically move 2 forward with your general and throw down a Sunriser, and then you could move the EMP 1 up to kill the 1/4. But
I think that's what I do.
I think that's a bit dangerous though, because if you do that and your opponent plays an EMP like right in front of you,
I walk backwards and I
and you move. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, EMP doesn't have taunt, luckily.
Yeah. Yeah, if it had taunt, that would be. If you stuck any more words onto EMP, that would be bad.
If it had taunt, it would just dispel its own taunt.
I don't know. No, because opening gambit happens before it hits play.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's on cast.
So refill hand, easy game, and then just play the 1/3.
Moving one also
Joseki.
gets us a couple of procs.
Yeah.
Join Jared, the right one.
Oh yeah, this is the play where you don't put the tile on the 3/4 for no reason.
No, I don't put the tile on myself for no reason, and I forget about that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And also, I guess I chose not to clear it. Nah, I totally should have. What am I doing? What am I doing?
You know that they have no
No, I
answers.
think the argument for not moving it up was that it would be too far away from the action in case like.
That might have been it.
He
Also, I
could've
guess he
played-
only played 2 Blood of Heirs.
Yeah, if he played EMP like not right in front of you, but like below where he's standing now, then we would have needed to back off. and
Mhm.
lose all of our tempo.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, the last Skyrock Golem, soon to be dead.
Yeah, draining all these golems out of the deck.
Has Death Advocate already cast his third Sirocco?
Yes.
Okay.
3 Sirocco's, 3 Aymaras, 2 EMPs are down.
Knots and crosses. That's a real game deep cut.
Oh man, he trades there. Interesting. Plays this in the face. Okay.
Yeah, and then here I think we just clean up a little bit with the
Yeah.
Sunforce Lancer, Sky plus Sunriser.
But yeah, I think this is where we get into the problem of his BBS being better than ours.
But at the same time,
Because
have
we
so much
can't
healing,
move in.
We've still got that blue Conjurer.
Yeah.
So even though we're not moving in, we're still winning the long game. We've got one more EMP to worry about. And he's got 8 cards left in deck, so it's coming up soon. But we have the stuff to deal with it. We've kept this whole immolation around the entire fucking game.
Yeah, just for the case of EMP. Yeah, this is basically hit the free one and heal ourselves twice and get rid of everything.
By the way, since I've played the two Trinity Oaths, I am also now on 8 cards left in deck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually Baronian has a point. We should have moved diagonally down. No, then we couldn't have gotten 2 heal procs though. That's a problem.
Yeah.
We needed
We
to
want
be
to
on
be on the
this specific tile. But I think we could maybe. I guess you don't even attack the 1/3, the free one. Why?
I don't know.
Okay, so if apparently we're not attacking that, so we could have instead just walked diagonally down below the Asher Herald and play the Sunriser towards him and say, if you have that 1 Falchus in your 1 card, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hit
I
the
think
Asher
what we
Herald and
actually
burn.
thought.
I think that's
What we
better.
actually thought was that we didn't want to play too hard into that last EMP.
Okay.
The one in their hand right now.
Yes.
I think we play into EMP this turn though.
We do, but we're able to answer it at this point. They have 1 card in hand.
Yeah, Baronian, we wanted to do double
to
heal
save
proc,
some
1
for-
tile and 1 elixir to get the Asher Herald on 4 HP killed and then kill the golem with our face. But we apparently didn't kill the golem with our face, so your play was just better.
Basically, we changed our mind partway through.
Yeah. So yeah, Baronian play was definitely better. Hehe, okay. Get a little bit of ego stroking. That's nice.
Dang, dude. A knot is a empty circle, my guy.
No, that's what like a knot is something you use to tie up bitches.
No, a knot is a term of negation.
There's a
Not
double
in
heal
Westland.
to one shot the Asher Herald. But yeah,
Yeah.
we played everything into this EMP.
Well, we didn't play the whole EMO.
Didn't play the whole ammo.
And we didn't
Yeah,
play
like a
the,
dough knot.
So
We kept
Death
ourselves
Advocate
with enough
actually
stuff to
wins
deal
with
with.
this EMP spot alert. A donut. It's still with nothing in it.
We still can't play the Joseki because we still haven't gotten our stupid Conjurer.
Yeah. Basically. Chad, you like this?
You gotta do it slower. And then also,
Yeah.
like, talk softly into the mic.
You like this, Chad?
Oh.
Enjoy those oat crackers, man.
Yeah.
And we still refuse to play Joseki.
Joseki's just gonna be
Never
the last
Joseki.
card in your deck.
Yeah, this is just holy moly play. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, I think we push face, play Holy Moly, Silver Guard. I will say, Sanctify is not so bad with Blue Conjurer.
Yeah, when Sanctify says draw a card on it, it's better. I agree.
And when that card is also usually a threat, even better.
Yeah, Sanctify is just tempo. You have your late game cards anyways, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and so we actually push some face damage here too.
Yeah, we're going face, but we're running away from our sweet Y.
Your defaced Y,
Not
you
a
mean?
fatigue game.
We could have had a nice Y, but we chose not to, Hacker.
It's true. It's true. It's because I needed it.
Yeah, this is just dead here.
Yeah, he wanted the deck before he found out that we had Sanctify in it.
True, but I'm telling you, Sanctify and Fortified Assault allow you to abuse
Yeah.
Trinity Oath and Blue Conjurer, and that makes this deck cycle tick. Playing those cards gets you ahead in the early game, and then it gets you into this later game where you're never running out of cards, and you're just like creating an insane amount of value generation.
Josh, can you see the end of this game? With that Golem Metallurgist saving him here. I don't even know what came out.
Came out of what?
I don't know. I have no idea. Dude,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
This game has drained away all of our.
Yeah, all of my IQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine when we were having to play it.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely the most taxing game that we've ever casted.
So, now then, y'all have to. So there's gonna be another orb giveaway. Spam either Penumbrax or Helinar, based on what you see.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, this is good. Okay, now I have to actually get the name.
We
of
even
it.
have a good Penumbrax game.
No, we had a good Penumbrax game just because there were so many.
I think the first Penumbrax game.
Is that against Kieran?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. It looks like the people want Penumbrax.
Okay.
I saw one Helinar.
Magmar! We didn't play Magmar.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll that last pack.
Is this the game with all the misplays?
What?
Is this game against Kieran the one with all the misplays?
Also,
That-
Kurakishi 69, you win.
That we did?
Yeah, that we did.
Oh shit.
I don't know. We'll see. All I can say is it's not nearly as long as that game.
Yeah,
No, it's not.
definitely
It's not
not.
even a fraction.
Well, actually, luckily for the other people who said Helinar, I realized that this game actually has both, because it is Helinar against Penumbrax.
Yeah. Rigged.
We really rigged the people what they want.
Whoa!
Yeah, I didn't know that their top end goes this high.
they had Dagona.
Yeah, Dagona.
Spoilers.
No, I don't think. Yeah, they can't see it yet,
Yeah,
and I
I
don't
haven't
think
switched.
it's. Oh man, interesting. The land fish thingy.
Yeah.
Big fish.
Oh, they kept the. That's an interesting keep. All right. Well,
Guys,
so
they
last
replaced
game.
Dagona. I promise it was there.
Yeah, the Dagona was definitely there. I saw it with my own eyes. A big fish.
To swallow the world.
Ah, thanks for the vote of confidence, Icicle. Why do you rig like this? Okay, so I think upcoming here we have a play where we just get to clear whatever they played.
Maybe.
I think so because we were talking about how to clear like I think they replace into some larger creature than a Crystal Wisp, and they play that. And
I guess
we're
we're discussing replacing the thing.
yeah.
It's his turn. No mind. Okay. Sun Wisp.
Oh, maybe it's
Um,
next turn.
Oh, that's defensive. Interesting. This is the opposite. Denying the 1 mana that we wouldn't take.
Right.
But I guess he makes a nice line, which is good against backstab.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, so there's a couple of plays. We can swap some things around to backstab, or we can move some things around for the little fire dragon
Flame
thingy.
Wreath.
Yeah. Or we can set up some draws, I guess.
We can do more than one thing here. I forget what we did. But we definitely play
Yeah.
Architect.
I think this is a misplay, right? No, we needed one of them on the mana tile, and then we could just put the dragon flame
Oh
wreath
yeah,
on the other mana tile.
this was
But
the
we
play where
yeah,
we were convinced for a moment that we had to use Kataras to take both tiles, which is not true.
Yeah.
and we put it here to play
Yeah, and then
around
we clear his board. Yeah.
Yeah, we put it here to play around something and then immediately play into a giant Sunstrike.
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, the guy shouldn't have moved 2 back, but 1 back and 1 up.
Yeah.
It's the same amount of safe.
Classics.
Does play into Sunstrike.
Well, it's the first misplay, I guess.
Oh man, this turn.
Yeah, walking further away to protect himself.
Healing 3 and dealing 6 for 4 mana. That's pretty good.
I feel like they didn't actually have to move up. They could have just stayed on the tile.
No, but they want the free healing. Free healing is better than 1 healing. I think. It might not actually be. Is it?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because by staying on the healing tile, they get a proc for future healing triggers. I think that might be more important than the actual health.
Because they have 2 Sunrisers in hand, you know.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have moved up.
I agree with that.
I forget which point in this game we start drawing the the Penumbraxes.
Yes, 3 is more than 1, you're right. 1.
3.
Quick math.
2 plus 2 is 4.
So, Baronian, I feel like at the reveal, a lot of people weren't wowed by a lot of cards in this set, and I think a lot of the cards in this set are actually better than people give them credit. Like, I think pretty much, I don't know, a lot of the build minions I think are better than people think, especially now that Magmar isn't just like taking over everything.
Yeah, the problem is that you instantly lose to Magmar.
Yeah. But
and
now that Magmar
most
is-
players would rather have I have a chance against everything than I am good, really, like I am strong again against most decks, but instant lose against one.
But the thing is, you don't actually instant lose against them. You know, against a player like who's kind of teching a lot of that stuff. But a lot of Magmar right now is like Ragnora, which doesn't always play like Plasma Storm.
You're right.
It's not even just like universally Magmar. It's like the other two Magmar generals, and so that cuts even decks off.
Oh yeah, this is the Jux play.
Yeah, there's a lot of transform and things, but you don't mind if they transform your 3 or 4 mana buildings.
Yeah.
As much as you do your big things, so it's kind of like bait if you go for the long run.
Does Rag not play Plasma Storm?
I don't think Rag doesn't. I think Rag. I don't know. I like just playing Entropic or Homeostatic Rebuke.
I like playing none of them. Who gives a shit about removal? You can use your little raptor guys as removal.
If you can remove their face, then you remove all their minions with it. Easy math.
Yeah. So this play is basically we don't want to waste our hand, so we move the 1/4 down and the 1/3 behind it, so that when we swap the 2/4, we can
backstab.
We can backstab it without using.
Well, no, we do backstab with that.
And then we forget to blink it back to safety. I don't think we make it in time.
Yeah.
I think here the other misplay was that I think Henry like attacked into Zeron with the Architect.
No.
I feel like he does that at some point.
He does that at some point. He does
Yeah, but that's my fault.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, this 5/5 should have been blinked 2 back. We had 2 mana, so.
But the thing is, my Ragnora, I guess I should state that my Ragnora plays build cards in it, and so I don't have to kill all my build dudes, but I can still wipe.
Wait, he's playing the 3/4 blind. I guess Kieran didn't have that many good plays.
Yeah, I don't know about this play. Because that 3/4
But there was no
just...
other play. I think he drew the Scorn. And he couldn't use healing. Then he would just lose too much on board, and he would get 1 additional card.
But this positioning allows us to backstab the 3/4, so it doesn't even take off any
We
help.
kill the 3/4.
Yeah, but there's no position that does. I guess he should have put it against the wall. Though.
Yeah, just against the wall, right?
Right. Yeah, because we have Blink.
Rip.
I guess because we play Blink, he kind of denies our Sendo.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But, I mean, it denies our Zendo not because it denies our Zendo, but because there's a better play. And that's not really denying our Zendo, you know?
And now Penumbrax comes down.
Yep. And we were trying really hard to play around Aperion's claim this whole game.
Yeah.
Which is there. Yeah, it was there, so.
Vindicated.
I think that ended up mattering a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Do we hit with the 1/4 just to get that 1 sweet damage?
No.
No, dude.
I guess that actually saves us because he's got the Scorn.
True that.
We need our draw engine.
Over the course of like 3 turns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get your first card on the 3rd turn.
Hey, our second card. Architect draws a card.
That's true.
It's time for aggro. Apparently.
Classic heal it back up to a 4/5.
Is this the EMP turn, or is this the Sendo turn?
This is the turn we do Zendo plus Misstrike. This is the turn we fuck up and have to attack with the Architect.
That's true. Yeah, we can. We can do some pretty mean Sendo plays because we can kill the 4/5 with the backstab dude, and if we Misstrike shield it, it survives, and then we can force him into attacking it again. Not quite lethal, which is why we go for the minion instead, because we are a little bit low ourselves. And then we play the Sendo so far away that he cannot claim that and Penumbrax, because if he claims both, we're pretty fucked.
Yeah. No, because he's still got like 4 cards in hand. I mean, we've got an EM, so.
But here I wanted to...
Henry was about to make the misplay.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And then he was about.
And then he was about to make the other misplay.
Yeah. And then we got it so that
Yeah, but this
Then
1-3,
we wanted to
the
put a
argument,
couple
I wanted to stand behind him because that denies
Yeah,
him
this is
from-
also a misplay.
Yeah, basically.
but we ended up not doing the misplays terribly
Hmm.
and got the right string off.
Is this just lethal this turn?
No, he claims the
No,
Zendo, right?
he claims Zendo,
Yeah.
which is what we wanted. We wanted him to use a 7-mana card on our 6-mana card, basically.
Yeah.
And
The
then
nice thing is that he can't move because of
Yeah.
Zendo. So
Everybody
we can
is
backstab
a
him with
misplay.
Penumbrax. So yeah, you need Zendos when you have Penumbrax. Otherwise, he's just gonna go up against the wall.
I will say, against a lot of Kalios decks, I will just stand against walls.
Yeah.
And unless they play Key Beholder, I'm basically never punished, I've found.
They just didn't move there, right?
Well, that's because he couldn't. He Zendo.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, so this is just blink Penumbrax into his back, hit him,
Slam,
become a thing,
And then
building, and then
slam
slam EMP,
EMP.
yeah, out of range for the thing.
The synergy between Penumbrax and EMP is actually really nice.
Yeah.
Just like, bonus power on an already powerful card. But
Yeah.
I like that this deck actually, showcases Penumbrax as not terrible.
Yeah, you can't deal with it. It's a backstab minion with 10 HP.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
and
really
we
like
play
the
around
design of
second
Penumbrax. It's really awesome. It's flavorful also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, no claim.
Yep.
No
to
claim,
fame,
good game.
pretty much. If you can't kill the MP, you get fucked.
Sunstrike on that line.
True.
Winning
Satisfying.
plays.
Puts our Penumbrax to 7, puts us to 10, puts EMP to 6. We're basically dead.
Why even try?
Oh, they had the Gona too. Oh man. If they had the Gona that turn on the MP,
On the EMP, yeah.
should be real, man.
Yeah.
Instead, they just die.
Yeah.
They might have actually still been dead even if they had to go on to the EMP with like Flame Wreath Juxt.
The Numbrax isn't bad. Don't kids, he say.
See, when... Okay,
Icicle. Wait, Lionel has like 3 cards to deal with big dudes.
Yeah, they have a lot.
They got
Martyrdom.
Martyrdom, Apreon's Claim, and Dagona, and all 3 of those cards are good.
Dagona, Lionel exclusive.
when our hacker says that a Songhai card is not bad, like, I listen to him.
Okay, so I will say, in my distaste of Songhai, I got a special spot of respect for Kalios. Kalios is the only one who warrants my respect.
Because Kalios is the only one that does the Naruto run.
I think it's mostly just that I I think that minion-based Songhai is cooler than spell-based Songhai.
Yeah, because spell-based is just bursting down. It's nothing.
Yeah, minion-based is actually like a ton of positional stuff. Like, I respect Kalios players because that is a very difficult general to play.
Twilight Fox
There's
when, though?
Very good Kalios players.
Cheating positioning. Kalios is the only general that can wave dash in Duelist.
Alright, well. So that was our recap of this week in Team Wars. We have one more giveaway.
Yep.
And this is for the common key, so everybody is eligible once more.
Me too?
No.
Even you, Monk. But you have
Even
to type in
Mike?
chat. You have to type in chat.
No, then it's really rigged.
But Monk can try. I might re-roll it, but Monk can't.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah, this is the giveaway for the common key.
Truly rigged.
Alright, y'all gotta get in here so that Monk doesn't win this rigged event.
Yeah.
Gotta type something.
Rig me daddy.
Oh no.
Yeah, the other giveaways were for orbs.
Yeah. All right, Nick Laren, while you're in the running,
Yeah. You don't have to watch our shit. You just have to be here at the correct time.
specifically when it ends.
Daddy needs a new wig.
It's only one key at the end.
All
You
right.
miss out on all of those other keys.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll it. We got 16 people in here.
All right.
Rick.
All right, Salty 7.
No!
Salty 7. Got him.
Never rigged. Never rigged. We need to rig it more, guys. Super rigged.
Oh yeah,
Wig.
wigged.
All right, so Celtic 7, I will give you that common key, the grand prize for watching our stream. And you've actually been here since like the start of this stream, so you earned that key.
Yeah.
Good on ya.
Good
on
key
ya.
earn.
So you're saying we should actually make it rigged?
No, that's not what we're saying.
But like
I'm not saying
you
we should make
gain
it
a
sometimes
greater
karma works
percentage
itself out.
chance when you're there for a longer time.
All right. Well, I gotta go get somewhere. So.
All right. Peace, Delboss. Also, if you guys did miss any of this, the VOD is in our videos section.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, peoples.
Yep.
Thanks, peeps.
Bye.